Sweetie, I'm streaming, just so you know. Or ow, my fucking hand. We are back, everyone, after 3 or so days of good old recovery. We are returned to this godforsaken game. But exciting things are happening. Because if you look, my friends, you will see that we are indeed just, you know, playing the new killer finally. Kinda missed the train on that one. She came out several days ago, but alas, better late than never, as they say. And, yeah. Hey, Lance, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome on in to the renewed... they sent me to... It's the first game of the stream. They sent me to fucking RPD. I'll play a killer that's not even that good. And it's like my first time playing her. Well, apart from like PTB. Plus, I did play a match with her off stream. But you get my point. Thank you, Lance. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Cat, not gonna lie to you, you're getting scammed, because I don't think I'm getting any money from that shit, because I have it set to where you're not supposed to be getting ads at all. So, I don't know what's up with that. Hey, Mo, how you doing, my friend? How are you? So, hold on, let me, I'll fix it. Check it out, Cat. Look what I do. Check this out. And... come on, baby. There you go, Cat. No more ads for you. Although nobody's supposed to be getting ads at all, so I need to have a talk with Jeff Bezos. See what's going on, to be honest with you. But thank you, Lance. Welcome on in to each and every single one of you beautiful boys. How are you guys doing? Whoa. Hello, Cat. Hello, Lance. Hello, Mo. Hello, Red Bull Melon. Well, so I think I got everyone unless I missed a message, and if I did, I'm so very sorry. But how are you guys? Kills on a bad map control plus sneakiness is good. Yeah, that is true. It is definitely one of the killers that does the best in indoor maps. Although this one is you know, out of all the indoor maps, this might be the worst. Well, actually, the game's probably worse just because of the sheer number of pallets. This one's not a whole lot better. Glad you're feeling that better. No, thank you, Lance. Thank you. It was a very speedy recovery because I was feeling pretty fucking like Monday night or whatever it was. I was feeling pretty freaking dog shit. So I'm very happy to see that it just kind of, you know, not went away, but that it got so better so much quickly. Because I was kind of hoping to be knocked out for like a whole week or whatever. So it's a good thing that it didn't. It just kind of dipped away. So that's nice. Happy to hear you're doing. Happy to hear you're doing well as well, Mo. I'm pretty solid. I can't complain too much. Like I said, like I'm still not 100%, but I'm much better than I was just a couple of days ago. So I will, you know, I'll take what I can get, and I'll be happy with the how fast the recovery was. That's for sure. Yoink. Alright, sorry he's dead hard, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Thank you, Melon. It's nice to be back, my friend. It's nice to finally have returned. And no worries, Sky, you deserve it, my friend. You're such a nice mate, you know what I'm saying? Plus, it gets me one sub closer to more emotes, and I have grown addicted to the emotes. Therefore, it also benefits me. Did you read the perk idea I told Smith about? Cheval, I think I left just like as you were typing that. So I need you to tell me again if that's okay, my friend. But welcome on in, Cheval, as well. How are you? You beautiful man. Thank you so much for the sub, Cheval. That is very appreciated. Thank you so much. The prime sub to the tier 1. The upgrades. No, I did it backwards. Damn it. Dude, this happens to me so much when I play this girl. Like, I can't fucking get a grip on whether or not I'm like in hit mode or not hit mode. But thank you so much for the sub, Cheval. Very appreciated, my friend. I got a free hit here, why not? What? Okay, guess that didn't count. I'll just go to sleep then. How you doing? You love feeling any better? Yeah, Cat. We're doing super solid. I think Cat's feeling... Cat, what am I talking... Well, the other Cat. I think Cat Cake Love, my GF, is doing a little bit better than me, but even then, like, I'm not terrible at all, so I can't really complain. Like I said, especially for how bad I was feeling, like, even, you know, Tuesday or whenever it was. I'm super solid. The reason I don't like one thing that's been weird about this fucking sickness is that I've been like feeling like really fucking warm sometimes. So reason why I don't have the webcam on right now. There's no good fucking TVs. Yuck. It's because I keep getting really fucking warm. And I keep having to like fucking take my shirt off, and I am... Okay, they've already done 4 gens, by the way. I failed to keep track of that. I haven't played EBD in like 3 days. You guys are just gonna have to forgive me. But I keep having to take my shirt off, and I just want to spare you guys from having to look at the sight of my hairy, nasty body. Plus, also, you know, I don't want to get deleted by Jeff Bezos. Don't want to get fucking sniped from his $500 million yacht or whatever it is. So no webcam for today, I'm afraid. You guys are gonna have to keep make do with the NFT JPEG. And also you're gonna have to watch me use exactly 5% of my brain, because I'm not focusing anywhere near as much as I should be. Idea for survivor perk: press the dead hard button instantly, fail a skill check on a gen, and blind the gen with some cooldown. Ah. Put your someone on your shoulder. To so, gen, you just start off easier, start off a chase. Yeah, Cheval, that sounds like it could be really interesting, yeah. I think it's like not, you know, it's not like exceedingly overpowered, like right off the bat, and it's not, it's like kind of, like different and interesting as well. Oh lordy, she took a bit of a different path. Oh jeez. Hey, Tyler, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Very appreciated. Welcome on in. How are you on this wonderful, beautiful day? Whoops. Hey, that was weird. How did I just sneak up on her like that? I have nothing to hide in my terror radius. I'm just freaking going. Really bad hook spread as well for what I'm trying to do. Like the gen regression stuff. I should actually start trying to teleport, though. Yeah, Cat, it is super nice. Thank you for asking as well. Very appreciated. Yeah, this is rough. So there doesn't seem to be any TVs at all, like on the second floor. And it seems like there's a good chunk of progress over there. Also, I also seem to have gone the wrong way. But that was me messing up. I'll be there at some point this week still, don't you worry. And now there's a TV there. Wonderful. When I said I don't fucking need it anymore. Yucky, dude. There's a downside to it, so it's an active perk that should be thought about. I think so too, yeah. I think you're right, Cheval. I feel like any perk that's not like, you know, an automatically like no-brainer, yeah, I'm gonna bring in, yeah, I'm gonna use, because there's just like absolutely no downsides to it whatsoever. It's like so much more powerful than all the rest. It's not like the best, you know what I mean? Yes. Oh fuck. It's okay. There we go. Bonk. 2 perks from the Oreo are freaking nuts. Which ones are you talking about, Melon? Because I think she has like some pretty like cool ones, yeah. I like the one where the gen regresses like 100%. And I like the one where whatchamacallit. Oh, that one has the more progress, you tell me. And a boon totem. Oh, this is just going off the rails, isn't it? This is a disaster. Yeah, Cheval, I made it, my friend. Can't get rid of me that easily, you know what I'm saying? The diseases will not have such an easy time with me. Whoops. But I survived. A whole lot of orange juice. And water, which, as you all know, I'm a big fan of. I endured. Come on, baby. Are we kind of out of pallets in this area? Oh, lordy. That's a no, huh? I mean, I kind of in a dog shit spot here, but to be fair, I wasn't really paying attention most of the match, so... Oh, dicks. Okay, never mind, I'll just stick with this girl. I was about to teleport over there. Although a lot of pallets around this area have already gotten used up. Oh, hi. Hello. Never seen this animation before. He seems spooked. Whoops. Oh, this girl's gonna try to sabo something. I'd rather not give you the opportunity. Don't mind me. I forgot to bring in a... Oh shit, we have no way out. I forgot. I forgot to bring in a pudding, which is a good thing because it's clearly gone to waste, so... Hey, Wojtek, welcome on in, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome to the return of the scrub. I no longer have the plague. You would be correct, my friend. Well, to be fair, I have a little bit of the plague because I'm not entirely healed, I should say. But I'm mostly plague-free at this rate. So that's quite nice, quite nice. Yep. I'm hoping that... I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed, hope that, like... If I'm gonna be realistic, maybe by, like, Saturday I'll be, like, totally fine. Hey, thank you very much, Wojtek, for the sub. 3 months! Look at that, you have just upgraded to core water, my friend. That's a solid water right there. He's not gonna expect it. Ah, fuck, he totally did. It is a solid water, my friend. Thank you so much for the sub. That is very appreciated. Very generous of you, and this man is just gonna escape into the sunset, I'm afraid. But I did play that poorly. I should have just prioritized the... What do you call it? And... I should prioritize the side where he would not have, like, an easy escape from. So I was pretty dumb when I did that. No more port water. Yeah, Wojtek, you've upgraded it. It's like, what, Dasani and then, like, Aquafina or some crap. Then you get the core water. Which is, that's a respectable brand of water there, right there. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the big leagues, my friend. I'm also happy to see that the badges are actually working properly now. I can see the 3-month badge. Steve got out. What did Steve do? Finally fished Sekiro yesterday. Sadly, got the average ending, so I'm replaying it. Well, the good thing, Wojtek, is that you get to play it again now. Right? So that's more for your money's worth. So that's a solid one. Onryo Adept on my second try. First try was against the Death Squad. That plays stupid good. He's even mad. Yeah, I get that, Cheval. Those where they play so amazingly fucking good that you're like, yeah, I can't even complain. Like, that was just insane. I just got destroyed. So, well done. Bonk. But I'm happy to hear you got it, my friend. I'm gonna be trying to get a bunch of Adepts when the rank reset. Because, man, getting them on Tier 1 is pretty tough, even if you... Because it's the whole, like, silly thing of the game wanting you to kill the survivors in a very specific way. And if you just, like, decimate them, you would think that, like, well, yeah, that's the best way to do it, right? That means, like, you just, like, crush them and shit. But the game's like, nah, dog, too quick. Kill them slower, please. But not too slow, though. That'll piss me off, too. I think you have to talk a lot of Kuro and get some Bell and fight Owl or something to get a good ending. Yeah, Wojtek, the Cheval... I think I see what Cheval's trying to get at, and it's that it's very hard to get the endings on Sekiro. There's a lot of shit that you gotta do, man. It's like a very specific set of instructions. I do not think that you could ever, like, get every single ending unless you, like, read the guides and shit, because it's, like, a lot of stuff that you have to do. It's pretty nutty. Which I guess is, like, pretty interesting at the same time, to make it, like, so secretive and stuff. But I guess if you want to experience all of them, you do end up having to look up guides and shit. Goon dating is enough for me. Wow! There's a cake and a thing. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, mate. I think we have to update the follower goal too. Yeah, we lost 3. The disease has taken 3 followers away from us, I'm afraid. So I'm gonna have to update that real quick, but I'll get that done in just a second. What else am I gonna do? Go here and then here. Whoops, setting right here. There we go. Alrighty. And now, fuck, there we go. The one I said is a bit easier though, also best ending. Did you sick play Elden Ring? Cheval, I played it on like the last stream that I did when I beat the big dude with the 1,000 arms and shit. That was like the beginning of the sickness, yeah. So that was me, like it started off as a headache, and I even said like at the beginning of the stream, like I just had a headache. And then as the stream went on, I was like, oh boy, I don't feel so hot. And then so I just like left kind of like 2 hours in. That's not a grab! You fucker. Come back here. But that was like the only... That was the last time I played games at all. Because I've just been like chilling in bed. Basically the entire... the bad thing about playing the Oreo is that... Boy oh boy. You cannot see over the tall grass. As you can see, this grass is taller than I am. And I guess it can be nice and... what do you call it? Sneaking up on people, but boy, it's hard to see. Reminds me of playing Old Blight, basically. I'll go for you instead. Ow, how did I fall for that, dude? Well done. Wait, that was the last time I played video games at all. Bless, dude, that was close. Somebody above us, I can take the time to go bonk you. Oh lord, I'm just not allowed to get a grab ever, apparently, huh? Although it's probably just lag and they're probably getting off like way earlier on their screens. If you have no dead hard, you're in trouble. Gonna guess you don't because you're looking around this gen. I'll try to get that girl first. Play some DRG now, I'll come back later. Alright, sounds good, Wojtek. Have fun, my friend. To be honest with you, I can never remember what a DRG is. But, I hope you have a good time. Oh, dear lord. Come on, man. Or should we have to walk through dropped pallets while demanifested? Yeah, I don't I don't know about that one, Cheval. That one's might be... I don't know, that one seems a little bit too... like, the cooldown's too quick, isn't it? Because I know what you're saying, because, like, I know you don't like that idea, even. And I agree with you. Because, like, let me test, like, how quick the cooldown is. I guess in some spots it could be really powerful, because, like... Manifesting is kind of, sort of quick, you know? So I don't think that'd be the best move. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Cheval. I think with like a lot of tweaks, maybe it could work, but then I feel like at that point you'd be sort of like almost reworking her entire power, you know? And I feel there's like a lot more things that you can do that aren't as like huge or whatever that would like serve just as well as a wow. That would serve just as well as a buff. I can't believe I literally waited the dead hard out. Then I just whiffed because I thought it was closer, I guess. Bonk. She used to have just some basic effect growing on the curse thing. I think so too. I think one of the biggest issues is her, like, you have to do so much work to be able to get the valley out of this, like, Mori thing. And I don't know, like, the TVs also seem to be in pretty bad spots for where I need them. Although I guess it's more like you don't really teleport right on top of the survivor. I guess it's more so you just, you know, be able to traverse the map quickly. So maybe I'm just, like, expecting too much out of these teleports. We're doing alright, though. Yeah, that's the gen already had a ton of progress. So I think we're doing solid. Skrubenz has only a single pellet to work with. She's gonna misuse it, so bless. To make it not... Yeah, I think so too, Shibble. 100%. Because right now it's like... If you manage to get that, like, you either have to dedicate your entire game to it, in which case, like, at that point, if the survivors are smart, they just, like, hammer out a billion gens. Or the survivors just have to, you know, fuck up massively. And at that point, it's like, oh shit, it's not even like you played well or the killer is good, the survivors just were dumb. But if the survivors are dumb, they're, you know, they'll, like, get crushed by whoever's power. Like, running into you with, like, Bubba or whatever. Alrighty. actually. Traps you can ignore and not energy take. Yeah. Pretty much of all. That's a good comparison, actually. Like, 'cause if it activates, then you're just like straight up dead, like the piggy traps. Except it takes like way longer for them to do their thing, and it doesn't really put pressure on you. And there's no like guarantee that you have to get rid of them. Because if you put a piggy trap, as long as there's one gen remaining, I suppose in a very specific situation, the survivor will get their head popped. Or sorry, they will escape through hatch. But apart from that, like, they have to remove it, so they have to, you know, spend the time if nothing else. The curse thing is like, you just kind of ignore for the most part. And doing the thing that gets rid of some of the curses is nowhere near as big of a deal or as time-consuming as, I think this girl's down on hook, so we're gonna go for you, because this match can go out of hand super quick. So it's not even, you know, as big of a deal as the piggy one when it comes to just like the thing you have to do to get rid of it. Get back on over here, my girl. I think she has that hard, right? Nice. I like this one. I like this animation though. Was your favorite killer by design? I really like Pyramid Head's design. I think he's like super unique and iconic and shit. Although maybe that's cheating, because it's not really behavior who did it, but you know. And it also has like the advantage of being like the Pyramid Head, right? So it's like super iconic and shit. But if you're just going like by design alone, that's probably my favorite. And then what else would I say? Oh, hello. Do I have any hooks on you at all? I can't remember if it's you or if it's the Jane, who I have not hooked yet. But I also really like Pinhead's cool. I like Pinhead's animations in the game, because that's something that I can like accredit specifically to behaviors, like his animations, like the chains and shit, breaking pallets and pulling people out of the locker. And I like how the chains come from like inside the hatch. And all that. Then like Trapper's a really cool design, although he's kind of basic looking, I suppose. Clown for sure, yeah. Mo knows what's up, actually. I want to change my answer. Clown's the boy. Clown's the go-to. Oh, power design. Yeah, if it's look design, Pyramid Head is too iconic to not win. Exactly, Triple. That's what I was thinking too. But you mean in terms of design? I see. I would say Blight is 100% up there, because I think like the best killers are ones that are like, you know, kind of like what do you call it? Okay, grab game. I watched the Scott video. Here we go. You have no chance. Watch this, guys. Oh fuck! Now it's fucked. Fuck! Damn it. Scott never said what to do when somebody else comes over. I should have just like slapped them as soon as I saw them to be edge. That'd have been the smart thing to do. I think this girl's dead, so I definitely want to go for her if I can help it. But I would say in terms of like Blight is up there, because the thing I was saying is that the best powers are the ones that are like powerful, but it takes like a good amount of skill to use. But at the same time, there's like counterplay from the survivors. You know what I'm saying? If you could sort of like combine all that, and I can't, bruh, I can't see. The grass is taller than I am. So like Blight is like super up there. I think Pyramid Head is like fairly well designed, but at the same time, I suppose it is a bit of an issue how on some tiles you can just kind of like hold them too, and then the survivors just have to get blasted. Dude, I hate this game. The fucking auto aim, dude. Like I'm within reach. That girl is not blocking me. And then the game like forces my fight, just snaps over to her like it's a fucking heat guided missile. You're already dead hearted, I know that much. There we go. No, happily down you too if you want me to. And then another one that's really good is Huntress, but that one is like kind of basic, you know, just like she throws a thing and the thing injures you. That's as basic as you can make a what do you call it? a ranged killer, but I fucking love it, dude. Pinhead power-wise? I like Pinhead too, yeah. Everything, the anti-loop is skill-based. I would agree with that, Cheval. There's a lot of people that really hate Pinhead. And I don't really get it, to be honest. The only thing I don't love is like... I complain about this on stream a fair bit. But I don't like the way his cube works, personally. Well, it's not even like the cube. The whole cube mechanics on far is no problem. I just don't like how if you pick up the cube, then you still have to deal with the chains, and then that can like stop you from doing it, but what you're trying to do is stop the chains in the sky. That feels kind of backwards to me. I think like because when somebody else picks the cube, it stops, the chains stop for everyone else, right? I think what should happen is that, like, when you pick up the cube, if chain hunt is going on, your teammates still get afflicted by the chains, but the person who has the cube does not get afflicted by the chains. So I feel like they should kind of like make that backwards, because then it's like the team is still getting like punished for the chain hunt, right? But the person that's trying to like fix the issue isn't unable to fix the issue because of the issue. That makes any sense. Loves to go 32 BP around every time, even against the most nutty survivor. Nice, Mel. I'm happy to hear you're enjoying her. She's pretty fun, yeah. I'm enjoying her too. I want to like upgrade her like weapon, so I think I need to get her to Prestige 1 so I can get the red flashy sign, because that one's pretty cool. Although am I even gonna do that? This white one's also kind of cool. So I'm not so sure. But I'm waiting to like upgrade her and stuff as well. When I get those the 2 million. That will be something that I am looking forward to. Okay, dude. I don't know why she's just fucking stalking me, but sure. Use your unbreakable, I guess. She must have it, right? The way she should recognize. Oh, here it is, boys. Behavior higher me. I'm better at this game than y'all. Oh yeah, Shovel. Behavior is. I feel like it's pretty accepted, right? That like behavior just does not play their own game, which is like the weirdest freaking. I think it shows that hard. Never mind. It's just the weirdest like thing for them to be like so out of touch with what the game like either, you know, needs or what the players want, or both, really. So I think you're 100% right, my friend. I think you are way better at the game than anybody in freaking working at behavior. And I think that's the case for anybody that has a lot of hours in this game. Because behavior's an interesting case, that's for sure. Oh. There's a TV. There you are. Gotcha. Thought I heard the hatch open up like right next to me, but... there it is. Then I'm trying to farm blood points. Guess you really want to be able to wiggle out, although that's not so fast. Sorry, mate. I did figure the hatch, like, I thought I heard it open super close to me. And Demon Vest and teleport. I do need to use my teleportation stuff a whole lot more, I think. I need to use this like Demon Infest thing as well. Like if I'm not in a chase and I'm just like going somewhere, I really need to use that to my advantage, because then they don't see me from far away. By far the best hit and run killer. She's super solid for that, yeah. I don't know if I prefer like her or Wraith for like hit and run. I'm not entirely sure, but to be honest with you, I don't really play a whole lot of hit and run. So I don't really know who I would pick for that. We got a ton of blood points, which is wunderbar.
It's like the same thing with freaking the I missed
Do we? I'm gonna have to look up and see what the red sign weapon thing looks like. Just give it one more. Like that. And she's gonna be level 50 next. Oh, sure, level 50 right now. Oh, dick, she totally is. I shouldn't have spent money on this. That's fine. Not a big deal. Now, from now on, all of our blood points are gonna go into your boy Yoshi. Then we don't really have any killer challenges. What do you think, is it good? Oh, dude, the messages got consumed, but I have seen it on the thing on the preview screen. Thank God. It's a good combo perk on the skiller. Perk combo mostly. I'm still thinking about a Cheval, to be honest with you. I'm still trying to figure stuff out. I would say. Oh, is it a bot, dude? I can't even see the message. I need to fix my fucking Streamlabs fucking sucks, dude. It keeps like disconnecting me from the chat room, and then I just lose messages. It's like, ugh, so yucky, dude. I feel like Pop goes well on every killer. Tinker also. Those are just two that are just like inherently really fucking good. So like all the ones that are really good on anybody will be good on her, of course. Although specifically that would work well on her. Thinking maybe some like Maker Choice could be solid. Because she can like teleport so easily. I don't know that like nurses necessarily would be that great because... Although I don't know, man. Because like nurses is only like, what, like 20-ish meters, something like that, 24? 18, 20, 24, 22, 19, 16. But like, cause I don't know if it would be at the point where like they could hear you coming, like from that close up, or if the teleport would even help you, cause you know they're just like either too close or not close enough. I hear somebody working on bones. Yes, I do. Ah, fuck! I just walked right through them. I didn't know that. Oh, now I know. That mins will be solid, yeah. Especially with like the teleports and stuff. I think that mins would be a good option. I think we just have to hold W here. You fucked up. Scourge Hook right here next to us. That's good. This is just bad RNG. They did not send us to this map. But then again, I suppose it could be worse. It's 28. So they don't hear you. You have 20. I see. Yeah, that's a good one, Interval. I think that's probably a solid pick, yeah. Whoa. How you doing? I think that's a solid one. I'm tiny, dude. That's a good thing for me. How are you, my friend? Bonk. Oh shit, this guy got a lot of distance, huh? Ah, if the spell wasn't here. Shame. Where are our other Scourge Hooks then? One, two, three. There's one over there. Yeah, that's a good one. Don't have to worry about a palisade here anymore. Gonna throw you one right over here. Thrilling Tremors, and they're sloppy. Yeah, I think that could work for sure. I think the meta's like so fucked that, you know, just the fucking normal boring stacking gym regression shit on top of each other would still like work better in the grand scheme of things. But if you want like a unique build that would work well on her, I think that's a good pick for sure. Sure, I totally get it, you know, if they want to play the same build over and over and over and over again. It makes like total sense to try something a little bit more spicy. You know, something that gets the survivors from, what do you call it? They don't see it coming and all. Dun 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 dun. You're looking stylish, my friend. Literally stuck on this pallet, don't mind me. You're going to a bit of a dead zone though. I think you recognize that, bro. This girl is nuts. What you doing, boss? Why are you so greedy? My goodness. I'm like right next to you and you're freaking gonna do a gen in my face like that? No respect. No respect for the killer these days, man. Come on now. Have some consideration for my feelings. At least pretend like you're scared of me. My goodness. Don't like bringing Thinker Pop Ruin every killer. I try to be sweaty but thematic. I like that. I like that shit all. Sweaty, but like in a appropriate way. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. I tried to like also not bring like the most powerful, nutty, insane shit you've ever seen in your life. But at this point I am. Dude, look at how fucking tall I am. I can barely see over the window. Oh, this is funny. Think you're in trouble now. But at this point I am very much in love with Pop and Tinker, to be honest. It's a combo that's just like, ugh. Just so good. Hey Nova, welcome on in, my friend. How are you doing? Did you try to high heels add-on you proposed? Oh, Chevaux if only. That'd be great. This is giving me like PTSD exactly from Funk. I think you're fucking dead. I don't know. What's up with this girl? Like, you do a gen in my face when I'm 2 inches away from you. Oh, she wanted to DS me. Okay, that explains that. They just went across the map just to get herself killed. Yeah, I don't know about that one, boss. There, I say that was a bit of a fuck up on your part, but hey, you really wanted to use it out of the DS, so. So be it. Hope it was worth it. But I'm getting hella PTSD from Blight. It was like mega short, and you play on those maps of like tall grass, dude. So bad. Like, look, I'm like a fucking child peering over a window. Oh shit! I need to use my power. Goddamn. Your FOV is a meter taller. That I would absolutely love that, Chevaux. I think that's the best thing they can do to this killer at this point. I think I can get him here, right? Oh, barely. Hey, Last of Us, welcome on in. How are you doing, my friend? Just tired and nothing else. Well, I'm sorry to hear, Nova, but hey. At least, you know, end of the day, you get to rest and stuff now. So that's pretty solid. Not ideal, obviously, but... he saw it coming. This man is too smart. Obviously not ideal, but... At least it's that time of day when you get to, like, rest and stuff. So I suppose that's the upside. But welcome on in, Last of Us. Hope you are well, my friend. Welcome to another day of scrubbing. Solid bed? Hell yeah. Ah, dicks. I mean, that was, you know, it would have to be a pretty massive fuck up for him to let me hit him with that. But yeah, I was still hoping. Or like wishful thinking, really, but still. Nothing wrong with that. Man, this guy is... Oh, he has dead art on top of everything else. Well done. Okay, now this is just fuck, though. Gonna make it anywhere here, I'm afraid. But yeah, Nova, I spent the last fucking 3 days just in bed. And it's nice, but at the same time, dude, one of the biggest issues I had was my freaking neck and my shoulder were just destroyed because I was just lying down all the time. And it was weird because it was like, well, if I lie down like this, it fucks up my neck, and then my shoulder's fine. But if I lie like this, it fucks up my neck, but then my shoulder's fine. So I just kept taking turns of like, okay, now I'm gonna fuck up my shoulder, now I'm gonna fuck up my neck, okay, now my shoulder, now my neck, and I just fucking went back and forth. But it worked out in the end, and now that I'm actually fucking not lying down the whole day, I'm fine. So in love with my Gin Explosion perk idea, I'm sad it will never exist. Hey, Chevaux, never say never. What you need to do, my friend, is like... infiltrate behavior somehow. Am I blind, by the way? I might not seen this one. I feel like she's not in the lockers. I think I just missed her. I could just 3 days in bed. Nova, it's nice, but you know, it has its downsides. I'm afraid. You don't feel productive at all for once. That's for obvious reasons. And your neck. Aw, damn it. Damn it. Dude, these guys have like 3 gens. They're about to pop. I need to be a bit careful, actually. But yeah, Chevaux, what you need to do is like infiltrate behavior, you know what I'm saying? Like get a job there somehow. Oh my lord. Didn't expect that. I love how it teleports me to GS with a pal, even though I was like directly behind her when I hit her. But a down's down, so I shan't complain. No Scourge hooks. Nope. Bit of a shame. It's her first hook too. Shit, dude. Child predator killer. Nova, you're pretty much on you got the right ideas for sure. You hit all the right notes. She's exceedingly short. You literally cannot see over the tall grass. She does this thing that I keep forgetting to do where you can't see her coming from far away. But I think she's just kind of like phasing in and out. She's not like, you know, entirely invisible or whatever. So it's kind of like Wraith, but at the same time, quite different. And Bronk. We definitely hit the right notes, Nova. She's fun. She's not that great, but she's entertaining. Hey, that's worth more than being good, right? A kill that's fun to play. It's a kill that's fun to play, my friend. They'll live in our hearts. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna fall for this. He's totally gonna fall for this. A kill that's fun to play. They'll live in our hearts, just like our beautiful, beautiful boy Clown. Have you played Alien Isolation? Yeah, Chevol. That was a fucking fantastic game. The one bit of criticism that I had on that game was that it kind of dragged towards the end. Apart from that, it was fucking excellent. Super spooky. Let me just do this. I just need to write down something on my phone super quick. Ba-ba-ba. Come on. Come on, little nugget. Warrior 3. No. There we go. Alien killer based on the same mechanics the Alien has in that game. That'd be fucking cool as shit, dude. Yeah. Like the Alien is one like super iconic franchise that I think they're missing for sure. And there's stuff like Jason, of course, but that's one, you know, that one's you see what I mean? How many gens they have? Even though like it seemed like we were doing really good. Ugh, and that is the one person that's not that on hook. God damn it. But yeah, but like Friday the 13th is unlikely to happen because of the lore. Wait, what? Dude, is this sprint burst? That guy just went away. Crazy. Unlikely to happen because of the Jason game. But oh, this guy's smart as fuck, dude. That being said, he just has not a whole lot to work with, I don't think. That gen out there has a good chunk of progress though, so I'm a bit spooked. Oh, you're joking. I should have just gone for the Meg, and these guys still have a fucking circle of healing to work with. Yuck. But yeah, that game ends 3 times. Yep, 100%. 100% Cheval. It fucking that was the one problem I had with it, man. It just keeps like going and going and going and going and going and going. And it's like you've already like reached the apex of everything you could have done. And it's like you're just gonna, you know, you should just like leave while you're ahead. It's like call it a day. Like you're good. And it just keeps going and going and going and more backtracking and then going and going and going. And it's like I've had enough. Like please. It was a good game. Like you've made some nice atmosphere, you know. You can stop building it now. It's like making like assembling an IKEA furniture, like a bed or something. And instead of just like ending at which point it would be a nice bed, you just keep like creating to this like fucking monstrosity like a fort. And it was like, yeah, it's a very impressive fort that you've made there, but it was nicer when it was just a bed. You could have just like stopped it there and it would have been better at the end. Resident Evil has this type of game too, but it ate shit, so they licensed in DVD, right? What do I mean, Cheval? Wonk. I don't quite get that one. Maybe I'm just dumb. So sorry about that. That was a bit... I guess that's regret. It was like backing up, being like, well, that was not the right plan. Though fortunately for me, A bonk. Then thankfully, I think we made the right call by not going for that Meg, because she was the one person who was not that on hook at all. Now it's a play for the hatch. Whereas if a 3 came with a 4v1 mode, one play, the mastermind placing zombies and controlling them for survivors. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I heard of that, Cheval. Was that any good, by the way? Because I heard like mixed things about when it happened, or when it released. Hello. Then since then, I've heard absolutely nothing about it. So I'm guessing it couldn't have been that amazing, right? Because otherwise, I feel like I would have heard somebody play it, or seen somebody play, or heard. But I guess if it just like kind of went, you know, and fucking died, I can only imagine that's because bonk. Because it was like either I feel it probably was mediocre, right? Because even if it was like turbo dog shit, then you see like videos popping up being like, this is the worst game ever and all that. But I feel like if no one is talking about it, then it's just like smack dab in the middle, like mediocre, 5 out of 10. Also had perks and shit. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. It's definitely like not the kind of game that you would associate with like having perks and stuff. But then again, neither is a BD. Because the first time I played Dead by Daylight, I must have played like 10 matches before I even realized there was like a currency that I could spin and shit. I was like, oh, these blood point things, can I spin them? I see. And then I went there and it was like a blood web. I was like, I don't fucking know what any of this shit is. And then I didn't realize that it were perks. So I just bought like add-ons and I equipped add-ons. And I was like, are you kidding me? The fucking add-ons go away after every match. I have to keep buying them? Because, you know, I thought like there's got to be something that's like fixed, right? And those are the perks. But I didn't even realize that they were there. To be fair, I didn't fucking read shit. I just fucking went for it. That was obviously not the best idea in hindsight, but alas. My brain is indeed small. I read every single Dark Souls game and I'm shit at it, and I want an easy mode, so I'm going to complain about this new Dark Souls game because it's too difficult and needs an easy mode. Oh no, yuck. Cheval, I'm 100% with you. I feel like every single game like that's made nowadays, like every single fucking one of them has like, you know, an easy option, right? And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think if you want to, you know, make your game accessible to like as many people as possible, and if you want to give the people an option to play, either to just, you know, play for the story or feel like a unstoppable badass, or, you know, just to chill and relax, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But if there's one fucking franchise, right, one company that still has the fucking balls to make a game and be like, listen, you want to play this shit, you play it our way, you put in the fucking work, you fucking try. Like, the experience is gonna be this. We're gonna make this, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make this like a fucking experience. We're gonna make it a challenge that you're gonna have to overcome, and then you're gonna feel amazing when you do it. Like, there's one fucking company remaining. And I'm sure, you know, that there's more, but you get it. Like, AAA in the grand scheme of things, they're like super popular, yada, 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 yada. It feels like there's one fucking company that is FromSoft that still has the fucking balls to fucking do that shit. And they're like, no, give me an easy mode. It's like, fuck you, dude. Go play literally any other fucking game. Any of them, and they all have an easy mode. And like, if you don't like hard games, why are you even bothering with like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or Sekiro or any of this shit? Like, the whole point of them is that they're hard. That's like part of their identity. That's like what makes those games what they are. And like, the developers clearly fucking agree. Because like, I think they even stated something along the lines of like, yeah, well, like, this is what we want people to experience. And like, they have the right of making that sort of game. And if you don't like it, go play something else. Like, literally any of the thousands of other games out there, they all have a fucking easy mode. Go play that instead. That was true, yeah, Cheval. I just find it the cheapest way of playing the game. Like in the first Souls, yeah, exactly. Just go play Mage, and then it's fucking walk in the park. Oh, blast, dude. I thought it was Red Forest. Thankfully not the case. Hello! Well, she left. Oh. Wait, what? There you are. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's dumb. Like, I feel like, you know, the FromSoft has the right to make a challenging game that will give you, like, a certain type of experience if they want to. And if you don't want to play that, that's 100% cool and totally fine. But I feel like, you know, you're kind of being, like, entitled when you go, like, no, they have to make a game that appeals to me. Like, you're just being kind of like an entitled douche. And then you're also being, like, really out of touch when you realize that, you know, you could play literally any other game in the history of the universe and they all have a fucking easy mode. So if there's still, like, one... Oh, fuck. If I let it go a little bit earlier there, maybe I would have gotten her. When there's, like, one game that still has the balls to, like, make you fucking work for it. To try to, like, you know, neuter that game into just being, like... Just, like everything else, basically. It's, like, pretty fucking out of touch. In my opinion. Love FromSoft for that for the same reason. I love they got modded Cloud Strife to be really sexy. And people complain because of the modesty issue. So you made the mod and made him sexier. Oh yeah. I know that freaking like Blizzard did that too at some point with Tracer. That was a bit funny. They were complaining, like, oh, she shows her off her butt or whatever. Then they were like, okay, we'll fix it. Oh, I spooked this guy. I must have, right? Then they removed the pose for like a week or whatever, and then they brought it back. And then the new pose was just her showing off her butt from a different angle. So that was pretty funny. Wow. I fucking hate playing this girl because I cannot see! I'm too short! Literally PTSD from old blight, dude. Maybe I'm just like out of practice because I haven't played in like 3 days. But man, I'm having a hard time trying the survivors. You fucking goblin, dude. Why are you so good at the game? Come back here. Oh, that doesn't hit. Fuck. Haha. Aha! Get back here. Haha, that hard kill me. Oh. Damn it. Hey, Last of Us? Last of Us, I don't know if we're gonna be playing, seriously? For real? Okay, dude. Oh, I can't. There's a discordance. I don't know that I'm going to be playing Survivor today. Last of Us, I'm not entirely sure. We shall see, because I might do some Elden Ring. Or I might just do Killer the entire time. Because I think this stream is going to be a bit shorter today than usual. Whoop. Just because I am still a tad sick. Although, I think tomorrow, hopefully, we'll come back to the, you know, regular, normal schedule. And then we shall be doing Survivor and all that good stuff. Then once we do, then we shall be doing Survivor Friends and all that. And then you'll be more than welcome to join, my friend. Oh, lordy. What's happening right now is me getting my ass kicked. It might be a dick, you are rusty, you are running that loop in the opposite direction, giving him an easy fast vault. It's incredible how easy to become rusty in this game. It happens every time too. Yeah, sure. Bonk. If you're talking about like the window, or you're talking about me, like me tracking, because it's like the scratch marks that I'm having trouble seeing. Because like I'm 100% rusty, like completely. And I totally agree with you. Like just even like a couple of days of not playing is enough to really get you fucking. Although now that you mention it, I'm being very stupid about this. Yeah, I need to run it this way. You're so right. Although it's like specifically like the scratch marks that I'm having a hard time seeing, and I don't know if it's because I'm like closer to the ground as this girl, or if I just fucking the window. Oh, I see. No, they're teaming up on me. They're bullies. Get back here. And I don't know why. Chevaux, I think it's just, I don't know, man. I think it's just the height. Because like I said, with, I had the same problem. Did I ever catch that guy? Honestly, I'll leave that ace go. He's really good. Because I think I have the same problem with, oh bless. With like Blight when he was like way shorter. Like I remember getting Blight and really wanting to play as him because he looked so fun and exciting, but I just could not. Because I just could not track survivors and I kept like losing them. And I couldn't look over like tall grass and shit. And it just felt like such a giant disadvantage being like so low down to the ground. And with this lady, I feel the same. So I imagine it has something to do with the fact that she's so freaking short. I can only assume so, at least. Hey, Puda's welcome in, my friend. Yes, indeed, we are back. I'm afraid I will not be gotten rid of that easily. Why did I just drop chasing this girl to go for the wet footsteps that I heard for half a second? Why would I do that? And I don't even have any hooks on you at all. That's just silly. Think it has something to do with the tilting the cam a bit down if I ever kill her and I can't see shit. If this one, if I do that, I think, yeah. I think you're right, Chevol, because if I watch, I think you're 100% right, actually, because sometimes I'll watch the VODs and I go, oh, I'm like looking down a bit. And kind of like if I look back at the VODs, I'm always, you know, have this like slight tilt downwards, exactly like the way you're describing. But with the skill I can do that, because if you do it, then you can't see shit ahead of you, because it's too small. So I don't know like exactly what makes her do it, but I'm pretty confident it's like something to do. Something to do with this light has dead hard. Something to do with her being so small in some way. I only need the emote from Pet the Almo video. Which one's that? I need to take a look at that. Look, I already said welcome Pudas, right? Because welcome Pudas. How are you, my friend? I hope you're well. If there's a second person here, maybe they're... Ah, this breakout. Well done. Well done, me old mate. Good thing they're not spending time on gens. That's good. You don't have a dead heart anymore. Ah, that is close, bro. I just have to break this. No choice. I'm gonna for check. Man, these guys are fucking good. God damn. I'll probably play something else over this. Play a different killer. That guy can see me through this thing. I'm gonna hope that I can... Nope. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get wrecked here. I don't know that there's anything I can do about it. Oldest hand in the book. I actually fell for it. This guy's really good. I suppose it's kind of easier to fall when you like have no other options. It's easier to panic and shit. Almost a balanced guy in DBD, and he's notorious shit at it. Oh, I mean, I feel like the entire DBD balancing team has to be pretty shit at it, right? For this game to be what it is now. I thought there was a pallet here. That was stupid of me. Yeah, totally. I broke it and I just forgot about it. Because if there was a pallet there, I think I would have hit him. Because he would be like kind of in the middle of the animation. She's got cool chase music at least. That's nice. You fucker! Haha, nice. This girl has... Oh, really? Well played, dude. I fucking ran out of space in my mouse. Damn, well played. I just gave him that. I gave them that for free. They buffer a bit, Pudas. Oh, yeah. Exactly, Pudas. They give her some a fair few buffs. They just made everything like faster, I think, basically. I think like you don't lose curse as easily. Why did I swing there? Literally. Dumb. You like teleport, you demanifest and manifest faster. This guy has spine chill, pretty sure, or resilience, or both. Because his window vaults are unbelievably quick. Can you excuse me for a second, madam? Let me just go around you a bit. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice of you. Get over here, Ice. If it turns out he doesn't have either of those, then I'll have egg on my face. But I'm pretty convinced he must have one or the other. Because I feel like, man, it's like the third time that I'm about to hit him on the window. I just don't quite get him. Well, you were very skilled, my friend. So good job there. Although your friends are scared of fucking, what do you call it? Blood Warden. Top B or A tier in my eyes. Melon, I feel like it's like maybe like a low B tier or something, in my opinion. Though that is just my thoughts. I'd give her like a high C or low B, personally. But then again, maybe when like people start figuring out her playstyle more, my opinion will change. Fine against an average team and have no fucking chance against a good team. Pretty much, yeah. I suppose if you bring in like really nutty perks, you can maybe make up for it a bit. But overall, she ain't no blight or no spirit or no hunters. That's for damn sure. Yeah, sweetie. Hello? Say anything?
Are you gonna play Survivor or have you played Survivor?
I don't think I'm gonna play Survivor. Don't believe so.
Are you gonna? How long do you think you're gonna?
I don't know. Probably like 1 to 2 more hours, maybe. Mayhaps. I think she's a solid C tier. Yeah, I would agree, Shabul. Somewhere around Wraith level, mostly. I feel I would pick Wraith over her, personally. Let's say thereabouts. Jake Suit from Twitch Prime, free stuff. Oh, that's dope, dude.
Yeah, I am.
That's fucking dope, Pootus. I need to like I need to wait until there's like a really fucking nice one that I want to check. Then I need to use that free Prime trial to get that. Oh, guys, you know what? Fuck, dude. We need to get a Mori with your girl nurse. So let's do that. We never got on her, remember? Remember, lads. We never got a Mori with her. Plus, need to do it on the Oreo as well. Bum 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 bum. Looking kind of fanboy. Yeah, he's a pretty boy, Poodles. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Jake looking like a pretty lady? I think Haddonfield's back. Yeah, Poodles, I believe so. Oh, is it not back? Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. I mean, I suppose I could. Do I have any offerings that I could look at? Haddonfield is indeed not back. False alarm, everyone. Thank you, Cheval. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, I need to place 20 more pallets and fucking 16 more houses with infinites as long as you have fucking balanced landing or whatever bullshit. God, what a awful map. Yeah. Make it the entire town and give it like 26 different generators. Ugh. But still, the survivors only have to do 5, and then once they do 5, they can fucking... They have like 6 exit gates to choose from. 20 pals would be too weak. Yeah, that's their logic when it came to the game. Like, what's the average number of pallets in the game? It has to be like fucking in the 30s or some shit, right? Like, it's absurd. Am I exaggerating here? It has to be like high 20s, low 30s or some stuff like that. Surely. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. 24. Okay, so I'm not super far off. That's good. That's good. No scratch marks already. Dude, this game is... You see what I mean? Like, this is the thing that that is dumb as fuck when it comes to the game. Well, there's lots of things that are dumb as fuck when it comes to the game, but like one of them is how the killer can spawn looking at survivors. But then again, the survivors can also spawn all... that hard. I wasn't gonna get him anyways, unless I swung there the first time. The survivors can also like spawn on a corner of the map each and then make it impossible for the killer to, you know, maintain any gens in the beginning of the match. So that's what I mentioned it, like, I can't remember what it was, but I think the good middle would be to make sure the survivors always spawn close together, but also always spawn super far away from the killer. That way you don't really have to... We have Starstruck! Hang on. Come back here. Come back here, dude. Dumbest thing in the game is me? You're probably right. You're probably right, Melon. Although, to be fair, this game's a lot of stupid things, so maybe it gives me a run for its money. Yes! Starstruck value! Let's go! Such a nutty fucking perk on Nurse, dude. Fucking beautiful, mate. Look at that. We had like fucking 5 seconds to spare or something. You did Kia's ghost into the houses, yeah. Can you fucking imagine? It's like, sorry, I have to buy the DLC key. It's fucking $1 each. And it expires with each use. There's a different key for each house. Gonna run to a bit of a wall, mate. Don't even need to use my teleports. Wait, where'd she go? Gamer. That was weird. Hello. She's trying to like 99 a sprint brush or something. Yes, she got a bit stuck there. I think I kind of messed up that second teleport. If she just kept running, she would have been in trouble. But I guess try to like double back a bit. We can try to guarantee that this lady gets murdered. Bonk. Shelter woods have like 6 pallets. Yeah, Chevelle, it's fucking... dude. Don't get me started. That's another poopy map. Bonk. Well, you guys seem to be a bit against the ropes, aren't you? I know, I keep going fucking Australia, need to stop. Alright, Melon. Basement Bubba incoming, my friend. Badham and Haddonfield can have 2 pallets in the same loop is the most depressing thing. Yep. Oh, you think... You think that was it the DS that's gonna keep you safe. Oh shit, I didn't mean that. Like, what's this girl doing? There's the word that we needed. I mean, she's gonna just run directly at me. Well, I suppose we'll take it. I have 10k shards. What should I buy? Yeah, but he's got to narrow it down for us because there's too many options. There's a whole lot of things you can buy with 10k. You gotta let us know what you're thinking of. Let's see. Ah, fuck. That was too fucking bold. I was trying to bait out of that hard. Or I was hoping that he wouldn't like expect it, but that didn't work. There we go. This time he didn't expect it. Will to live would be cool. If only you could, yeah, if only you could buy that with money. That'd be fantastic. Never seen a more useless perks in the shrine. I don't even know what's in the shrine right now, but I believe you because they're usually not great. I have poop. Poop. I have pop. I just call pop poop. Funny. Funny small brain joke. XD. Didn't get auto aim with the hook. Lucky guy. Right, Chevelle, I thought so too. When I hit that girl and I heard her scream, I was fully expecting the game to just like screw me over and then just aim at the Bill or whoever was on the hook. Thank fucking Christ. These people are insane, but I guess they kind of realize that they're just, you know, it's whatever for them at this point. How did I miss that? What's wrong with me? She made it so free, and I still whiffed. Poop go to diesel. Dude, fucking... Speaking of which, so expensive right now. So sad. So sad. The price of the price of gas has gone to. I guess this girl is just a bit checked out. I'm assuming. She doesn't seem to be trying too hard. Though let us try to get some value out of Starstruck. And you're there. Oh, they're both injured. I'm stupid. Never mind. I'm a silly boy. Drinks or clown comes a hag that I can buy. I feel like between those, clown and death slinger are the most fun to play personally. Like, Hag's probably the best, but I don't enjoy her playstyle at all. What? Bruh. I don't know how he ran far away enough to not be within reach of my hit anymore without me hearing a fucking single step. But oh well. There's No Way Out, which is awesome, and Star Trek, which is friggin' but decent. And he's fine. Hag is nice. I guess you have the perks. It can be super fun. Depressing. Not Clown. Are you saying he shouldn't get Clown? How dare you, Cheval? Clown is the sweetest of all the boys. Oh, I was not chasing you. Oh, this girl is smart. She actually did not fall for the most basic of all the nurse teleports. What a god. Oh no. There you go. That one worked. Let's do things a bit more unpredictably, I suppose. Yoink. I do have a Starstruck. If I can find that Dwight, I think I'm close enough to get him down in one hook, but he'll probably be hiding and shit, so I just go for this little fella over here. Oh, never mind. He went over that way. Smoke. Fix the bug that allowed survivors to die with totems while in a locker. Fucking sick. Oh, that's glorious. Isn't there a whole thing with like wake up, where if you use wake up and you touch an exegate, the killer's game can crash, which is hilarious. Like, how screwed up is your code that can even happen? That those two freaking wires can jump together, as it were. Why is the killer text shaking when I scroll between them in the locker? I don't know, Pooters. Maybe a game is cursed. Wake up got disabled because of a rat. I think so, Cheval. I think that's what it was. It's definitely disabled. The reason as to why it is disabled, I believe, is because of that. I can only imagine it is, right? Surely it's not a coincidence between those two, but dear God, it's hilarious. It's absolutely fucking top tier lols. Dead hard, remember. I have to do this, and then... Yes! He didn't expect it. He expected a second blink. You know what? You run circle of healing, you get the chokes. How dare you, how dare you, how dare you. How dare you use a perk in a video game, you bastard. How dare you use a powerful perk? That's like me using Pop Goes the Weasel. I would never do that. Jesus Christ. Then look on the bottom right. Wait. Christ. Thank you. That one fucking stuck up on me, dude. Dear God. Ugh. Fucking like cracked my spine. Ooh, Jesus. They draw the schlongs and titties way, way, way too big, and 90% of the time, Pudas. The good one, I see. So Melon and fucking Pudas just discussing fucking Rule 34. Don't get too spicy now, boys. Don't get old Uncle Skrubenz banned. So, you know, take things with a little bit of a caution, would you? Oh, it was a gamer with no perks. The bill. Interesting. Oh my God, how does this happen, dude? Eerie, Ash 4, no perks. Private, so I can't see how many hours they have. Oh well. Bit of a shame, that. It is, I read about it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, Triple. I'll be surprised if there was like yet somehow another like issue with it. It would be like one hell of a coincidence. Plus, they're like, yeah, if it crashes the killer's game, it's whatever. We don't really care. It was actually another problem that you guys didn't realize. That's the one that really made us fucking get rid of it. But now we have just Sadako to go, and then we will have gotten a Mori with every single killer, and we will have been on our first try, which is great. Every single one of them. Fighting good ones are awesome, but they're hard to find. Oh lord. Oh lord, you two. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to add to the conversation, I'm afraid. Let's update the follower goal, why don't we? Ba 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 ba. If I can find the fucking thing, Christ. There we go. End goal. 270. 264. Follower goal. What's today's was 0, 10, 0, 8, 20. No. We had it set to what was the 11th, right? But we'll add 3 days to that. So what, the 14th? Since I didn't stream for 3 days as well. So we can add 3 days to the thing.
So no more sickness? Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Right on there. Hey, Wes. Welcome on in, my boy. How are you? How are you doing on this wonderful, wonderful day? Hope you're well. Welcome to some DBD action. We're trying to do... fracture cow shot. That's good. Yeah, we're trying to get the Mori on our very, very last killer. We got every single one of them done. We just did nurse. You know, this is the only lady that's doing for that whole Mori thing that we did ages ago. Doing well. Happy to hear. Glad to hear you are well. Bonk. That is good news. And let's get to some murdering, my man. Dun 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 dun. I was really hoping she'd drop the pallet on my face, but no such luck, I'm afraid. Oh, you're in a bit of a tough spot here. Dead hard? Oh. I was gonna say dead hard probably gets you to safety, but none of you are like that. But then again, I've done that before, so can't really make too much fun of you. I love that old Oni skin from the Rift. I don't know which one you're talking about, Buddhist. I don't like recall it particularly, so I don't quite know which one it is. The Oni has some pretty fucking cool cosmetics though. And no scratch marks whatsoever. Is there any chance that this fella would be here? Nope. It would seem that he just disappeared. Well played. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Take my pick, I guess. I'll go for you. Oh, you misplayed this. Bless. Oh, lied, nice. That would have been it. I think lie then, quick and quiet as well. Okay, now you were just silly. You could have just held W. Then you stayed in the same unsafe loop. Break bonies? I shall try to. I will try my best, Putus. We are trying to get a Mori after all, so that's what I'm hoping for. Hello! Welcome! Oh, he wasn't close enough. Oh, he had that hard anyways. It's funny. Funny how he used it though. There we go. That works. That's just as good. Boil over. Along as an Ash, there's a chance that this could be a flip-flop gamer trying to get those nutty plays going. So we should watch out for pallets and stuff. I teleported the wrong one. And even if there was one where I wanted it to go, so... That one's a bit silly. I'll do this. Hello. There we go. Ooh. 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 Bit of a misplay here. That hard maybe saves you. Nope. Is there somebody else coming to rescue? There is. I'll take a hit of you. Then hook this fella, because Unbreakable is likely. Throw you onto this lovely, lovely hook. There we go. And then I know okay, yeah, I'll go for Ash. Yeah, well, either of them are going to be on their second hook, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess I'll go for you. You had another bit of a mishap with that hard, but I'll take it. Then I will see. I can also freely go for Ash, even though he was on the hook a second ago. He has no DS anymore, if he even had it to begin with. So you go on over here. And... let's see. Hey, you want me, old mate? You're so loud. You're like frickin'... you're like Bill, man. Please don't. Oh, you bastard. Alright, here's what we do. We push this way, he goes that direction, we break this. Yeah, you're not gonna... you're not gonna be able to snake away, man. No, if you're gonna play Ash. This... did he already use that hard? What the fuck? It's kind of like a lag there. That was weird. So we have two people that are hooked now. So that's nice. So if we catch either of them... oh, dude, we have Thana. And every single one of them is injured, huh? That's a Wunderbar. Well, not anymore, but you get it still. Aren't you... wait, no, you're not. You will be on your second hook, I believe, right? And the girl that we're mostly ignoring is... Michaela. So the one thing about her being short that's good is that it's really hard for the survivors to see her on the other side of the loops and stuff. So you can mind game a whole lot better. So that's a bit of a trade-off, I suppose. Yoink. And then onto that hook. Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, because they did that. I'll just do this. Though there's no TVs. But if I can get Ash, try to punish him for his greediness. Oh, he ran early. He's there. Never mind. There you are. Oh, Miyodme, you just fucked up. There we go. And I'm gonna put you over here, actually, even though I can moor you. I'll moor somebody else, because I would like to make sure I get some regression going on this gen. And then I go for the Meg, which was over here somewhere. Could be into one of these lockers. Oh, there you are. Hello. Exactly what I was looking for. His Ash was a bit freaking ballsy, dude. Oh, nice. Smart, smart, smart. His Ash was nutty. And it's that on hook, just, you know, doing a gen on my face, no fear. I must commend him for his cojones. But I don't know that it worked out for him. In the grand scheme of things, I'm afraid. That hard. Yeah. Get back over here. Come on now. The song is a banger though. So that's great. I don't get you here. Vault it. You cannot body block it that way, I'm afraid. I think she gets another vault here. Oh, never mind. Oh, that was smarter, but then you just kind of let me go. This is blocked now. You just have to run somewhere else. Oh, when I catch you. Come on now. There it is. Alright, Putas. Here's bony breaky stuffy things. Oh, shit. Oh, well, that's a... Oh, there you go. We still get to see it. Some of it. Murdered. Goodbye. And that is every single killer. We have gotten a Mori with them all. We have done it all in our very first try, which is nice. Wasn't really like what I was specifically aiming to do. It's a good effect, you know. Or, I don't know, is effect even the right word that I'm looking for? Probably not. Nice that it happens. If you know what I mean. There's a bill. Trying to sneak on by, but I'm afraid that you cannot hide that cuff, Bill. You... Cuff, that cough. You really need to go see a doctor, my friend. That does not sound good. I know what survivors sound like when they're injured, Bill, and the sounds you make don't seem that normal. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Bam. Now it's a thing for the hatch. Let's see. Let's vibe around. Oh, there it is. And a close. See you later. And we have 1, 2. We can kind of... I don't think we can see it too good. Yeah, we can see neither. Oh, there's a hill there. That's actually a whole lot better for this. I am a little bit silly to not even have considered that. Oh, we have no way out. Yeah, I think this girl's just fucked. Oh, hey. Where in God's name did you come from? Is that a key? Is that a key, gamer? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come back. Yeah, back here. Let's break it. We should break it from the other direction. She might actually run to the hatch now. Although, is there an animation to using the hatch? Oh, there you are. Is there an animation? Or to using the key, rather. Because if you can't just, like, open instantly the way it used to be. Why don't we find out? Let's go to the hatch. Let us take her to the hatch and then see. Yeah, there is. It's pretty short. But she needs to fiddle around with it. As you can see. Alrighty. That was a good, solid match. Oh, she planted that key too, huh? Nice. But now we know. Yeah, we are aware. Huh. Of the fact that you can't really get it. Just like immediately the way you used to be able to. Now there's a little animation that you play. It seems to be just about like 2 seconds or something. 2, maybe 3. So it's pretty fast. But it is there. Now what should we do? Should I try to do more adept survivor stuff? Because that, we were having fun doing that. So I might do that more like solo cube madness stuff. And maybe play a bit as well later on. Before now. Yeah, for now let's just try to get those done. Did we ever get Adam? I don't think we did, right? don't think we ever got Adam's Adept. Be cool if we had like a marker in the game. That'd be dope.
Yeah, wait. They're all women, except for me.
Yoichi,
That's true.
Cheryl.
I got an only cat.
Did I have Adam? I don't see him in the.
My cat's naked.
I really hate how the freaking achievements are not in alphabetical order or in the order that you unlock them with. I do have Adam. That's good.
Yes, sir.
It's the absolutely silliest thing. If I remember correctly, we were at Cheryl, right? Yeah, I was trying to do her. If I could remember the first time, or for the last time rather. But I just absolutely hate how the achievements are not organized in any order that makes sense. It's not in order of rarity. It's not in alphabetical order. It's not in the order that you unlock them. It's not in any order whatsoever. It's just like completely freaking random. So it's in a game like this that has a fucking million achievements, it's really difficult to actually find one that you're looking for. Do I have any offerings for any crazy maps? So I might as well, you know, hope that the game takes me to a really bad map for the killer. Might as well.
He was just potty walking.
Then maybe put an offering that just give me 25% more stuff. Why not? And keep in mind that we do have these when we play Survivor, so keep that in mind.
Okay, they're friends, okay? They're friends. That shouldn't mean that.
The nicest game of your life, damn Putus. Were you playing Survivor or Killer? You downed everyone? Yeah. That answers that question. Chase Ace for the rest of the game. Everyone bled out. Dude, that's one hell of a chase, huh? One person DC'd. Oof. What if you wanted the shack? Nice. Fucking respectful, gentlemanly. Gentlemanly. You get what I'm trying to say. Don't worry about it. A duel betwixt gentlemen is what I'm trying to say. Gentlemen's, as if gentleman wasn't the plural, by the way. Dear God, my brain is just non-existent. But then again, that is how it usually goes if we're gonna be entirely honest. Haha, Pablito. Let's go. That's a great username. Sweetie. Sweetie. I'm playing with Pablito. Are you jealous?
Pablito?
Yeah.
The actual Pablito?
The one and only Pablito, dude. But if this is actually the Pablito that we played CSGO with. It's not the Pablito we played CSGO with, sweetie. What a tragedy.
Okay.
We played with this guy called Pablito once upon a time when we played CSGO like 3 years ago or some shit. He had the funniest profile picture and he has become a meme among us at this point. Although sadly this one does not seem to be the same Pablito. Which is very, very sad. Although I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second, gamers. Melon. You see, I forgot. So I guess we're doing Basement Bubble next match. Because I forgot about it. Also, my strategy of just letting the game pick for me. It's a clown. Letting the game pick for me in hopes that it would send the killer to a really bad map have seemed to work out. Dear mother of God, this man is so scary. Oh no. I knew it, dude. The second that he was like aiming that shit, I knew it was about to happen. Well, that's unfortunate. That one's a bit of a shame. This is Lego Heisenberg Buddhas. That's a nice Lego set right there, dude. Hello, my friend. I'm gonna go ahead and stay injured. Hope you don't mind. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. But yeah, man, we'll do basement bubble after this because I just totally forgot about it. I need to have like some sort of like queue or some shit that I can like manually type stuff in. Or maybe it just got like set automatically. That way I know it. I can like check it off or something. I need to figure out how to do that somehow. I'm sure there's some way to do it. Has to be, right? Bonk. Can I have a single generator somewhere? That, Hello? Can I have a oh. Hello. Guess I can try to help this man finish this up. Though it's looking slightly dicey. Never watched Breaking Bad. Dear God, he has... Oh, thank God. Holy shit. I think he broke that wall, otherwise I would have been fucked. And then some. You gotta watch Breaking Bad, Melon. It's so good. Ooh. Wow, really? That was weird. That was bizarre. Like that first bottle, the fact that it hit me, because he threw it like way over to my left. Nice try. And it still somehow hit me, even though it initially didn't at all. Bit weird. All I can say, Melon, is that it's a very good one. I highly recommend it, my friend. I don't think we're gonna get that one, even though we got sent to a really good map. This clown came in for blood. He has a nutty add-on and corrupt and tinkerer, probably popping stuff as well. So I think it's a bit tough for us. That's for sure. I thought I heard it land to my left, Chevol, but maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Cause I thought I like heard slash saw or whatever just like land to the left of me. Then I was like, oh cool, he missed me, and then they just hit me like way late. But you could be right about him like throwing it above. Bless. Nice. Okay, now I gotta go. Ah, okay, I'm dead. Okay, that's good. Shit. Yeah, dude, I got DS. Pick me up, bro. Pick me up, dude. You gonna get DS, bro. Run. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, you guys better start running soon. Run. Oh, did I have Soul Guard? I should have taken a hit. No, I forgot. Oh, God. Recommend a hentai Mel? That's a very general thing, my friend. You have to recommend like a specific one. It's like saying, I recommend live TV. I'm taking zero risks, dude. This is nuts. I do this. That gen seemed to... he missed a skill check there or something. Also, that's a Tinker, I think, right? Thing with the medkit is definitely worth healing. Because then he has to go to the trouble of throwing a bottle on us. It's better than nothing. Oh, yuck, dude. Oh, yuck, dude. Whoa. Oh, he was injured. Shit. Okay. I'll do about this then. Go away. Pick him up. Pick him up. Oh shit, he's there. Oh, scary. How you? Come on, man. Do something. Clown. You fucking caught me out of position now. Oh. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, it's so sad. That one's so difficult. Well, entirely impossible to deal with, really. But, you know. It'd be what it'd be. Bonk. 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 Alrighty. We've been managing to do relatively well. He only has 4 hooks and 3 gens already done, but that's probably because of the map. More so than anything else. But yeah. Gas pista. Bonk. Let's get that basement bubble match going, why don't we? Because I did forget about it, to be entirely honest with you. Booba. That's not the right guy. Got the perks for it. Don't really need an offering. Let's get the overlay going, because you know we gotta. That's about good. Alrighty.
Who's speaking Japanese? Alright, we're gonna watch this together. We're gonna watch this together. Don't do it. Hello? Hello, is this Pizza Hut? Bro, in actuality, what the fuck can she do? Bitch is fucking smaller than me. I can literally fucking sit on her and she dies.
And now... Yeah. Gaming. Oh, they're sending me to the game. That's sad. There's one spot where the basement can be. That's by the bathroom. So I suppose, yeah, if I can catch somebody doing the gen inside the bathroom, I can just body block the door. Get maybe a couple of kills. Hopefully 2 people in the basement, and that is game over if I manage to actually do that. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong too, so we'll see how it plays out. The game. How do we have the snazzy pretty boy Bubba though? Okay, because we spawn so close to the basement, I don't think we're gonna be seeing any people into that well. Yeah, we're not gonna see anybody spawning into that specific order. I am gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, mate. This must be a different survivor, right? Yeah, there's gotta be a different survivor. Yeah, I just kind of lost track of the first person. This would be really good if only you were in a different spot. Now I play this game. I think we're just gonna bless you. Let's get these out of the way. What? We'll do M1s. If we've got to. I'm so confused by the way this woman's running style. Bro, what the actual fuck? Like, what? Huh? What a god, dude. What a wizard. She just disappeared. Well played. I see no scratch marks leading anywhere else. She already healed. Holy shit. How? Huh. That's... Okay, so Circle of Healing. That would explain some of it. And I guess I just lost track of her in a very unfortunate manner. I really wish I didn't have to deal with 17 god pallets, but it is the game after all. So it is... Oh, fucking Shadow Step! These guys are evil, dude. And they're quite good too. Okay, I see what they're doing. They're just being as evil as you can possibly be. But then again, I can't really blame them for it because I am Bubba. So they have Shadow Step on this map that's like a 2-floor map, so I literally get no scratch marks ever. I'm sure they have Circle of Healing as well to go along with it. So you can see this is a bit of a pisser to deal with. But then again, I am playing Basement Bubba, so I can't complain at all. So hey, you could say that we deserve each other. But I think my favorite part of this whole thing is probably the fucking 15 god palace that this map is fucking spawned with. Oh boy. And now I literally just have to look on the ground and try this fucking oh, behavior. Oh, it's great. Yeah. It's a good one. This is so sad. It's the ultimate sad. Although... Okay, bless, dude. First down, 20 minutes in. It took me a bit too long to realize these guys had a Shadow Step. Boy, oh boy, that ain't easy to deal with. And sadder yet still is going to be the fact that we don't even make it a basement after all this effort. Though we maybe... yuck, dude. There's nowhere to really like... There's no good spot to be sneaky Bubba in. Guess we kind of have to wait to hear footsteps and shit. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. I hear somebody. I think they see me though. They're doing flashy stuff, so I think they see me. Oh. Bless, dude. No, oh, she's stuck. Nice. I'll take it. She's going away from the basement, which is very unfortunate for me, and I still do not think I end up being able to get her there because of this. That girl's already up. One of them must have like a fucking nutty medkit, dude. Okay. You see how quick they healed her? Interesting. They got her up and healed her in about half a second. I am starting to maybe suspect foul play, to be entirely honest with you guys. But we'll see, we'll see. Because it could have been both of them. I suppose there's a possibility that that's a very specific number of lots of perks coming together. So maybe make that a thing? I could see that. So I don't really want to necessarily say that that's, you know, like cheats or whatever right off the bat. I would like to, you know, see, they will not stop putting boons either. So I'm seeing some weird shit. This is all I'm gonna say so far. Nurse? Uh-oh. So I guess if we see what perks they have and stuff. There's a whole lot of boons. Shadow Step must be a circle of healing. That girl got picked up off the ground and healed for her health state basically instantly. But then again, it could be just a nutty med. We'll see in the endgame if it's like nutty medkits and healing perks and shit. Yeah. Don't check my VOD. Yeah. No, we just, wait. This is the top tier gameplay that you guys paid for, so here we are. Dun 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 dun. We just have to wait here. These killer games are going cool. I guess you're talking about your own killer games, Putus. Suppose you're not talking about the absolute peak of performance that is Basement Bubba. I think she's totally fine, right? Yeah, she's good. Bonk. I hit her on the way out. Well played. Alrighty. Circle of healing, circle of healing, circle of healing. The one shadow step. Okay. One med kit. Empathy. Because who was it that was down? Was the... No, was it called that? Okay, alright, okay. We can figure this out. This is the cult that we died, or that we killed. So, Jika. Okay, so everybody else. Okay, we're gonna live forever. Circle of healing. Yeah, this makes no sense, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't see how the Claudette could have gotten up off the ground and, like, healed so quickly. Can I look back at the VOD? That we died. Did I say that? Sorry. Trying to use my brain and I'm not good at doing that. I am not good at doing that. I'm sorry to tell you. Can I go here? I want to look back at the VOD to check something, because there was something that happened that was pretty fucking insane. Because I am Bubba. It was right about here, wasn't it?
Thank you for anonymous creep. Thank you for $1.
Or whatever. Whoops.
You will get nerds. Calm down, please.
I am starting to maybe.
Okay.
Alright, there you go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. What do you guys think? I'll show you guys, and then you can tell me what you think. Am I crazy here? Or is this narrow just like an unbelievably fast heal?
Nursey Versi. Okay, we'll play Nursey Versi. Look, I've been literally playing.
Wow. And look at her health state, right?
All your money is.
And if I go like, shut up, Skrubenz. Like she's up off the ground. And then she's healed. It's insane.
Do we have anything better than this?
And it was Russian and Pablo, or whatever. They were the people that were doing the healing.
Yep.
Circle of healing, no med kit, nothing. We're gonna live forever only helps them pick them up faster off the ground. It doesn't help them heal any quicker. So I think it's strange that they were able, even if it was 2 of them working together, which I'm not even sure that was the case. I think it's very, very strange how this played out personally, because the circle of healings aren't gonna stack with one another, I don't think, right? Pretty sure that's not a thing. But then again, maybe I am incorrect. That just felt really weird, because that was a heal that was like fucking 4 seconds. Maybe even less to get her from a full health state. Could she already have been, though? Because once you go down, it resets your healing progress, so that couldn't have been it either. Well, I am simply flabbergasted. But it is what it is. That was our basement buff for today, and let's go back to those games, why don't we? Maybe, I don't know, I might do some Elden Ring or something. We'll see how it goes. Bum 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 bum. Ugh. Gotta get working on some other sort of a tier list. Did we ever finish that Bloodborne tier list, as a matter of fact? I think we finished the Bloodborne bosses tier list, didn't we? Pretty confident. I guess we can look on the server and see if it's there. Yeah, we did. Let's get going on Sekiro tier lists, why don't we? Find something else to keep us busy with. Whoops. Sekiro. Soulsborne and Sekiro boss list. Soulsborne and Sekiro boss mini boss. Boss tier list. Ugh. It's missing so many. What is this trash? What the fuck? And this one is like fucking fan art, so I can't even tell who the fuck is who. Alright, this one's, there you go, this one's solid. You can, it has a fucking, it has a name, it has a thing, I can read that, it's good. So let me put that up on the screen. Whoopsie daisy, that ain't the right one. Nope, not that either. Put you here. There we go. Remove the thing from the screen as well. Probably a good idea, actually. Now that I realize it, might want to put that there. Yeah. And here we go. Starting with the old dragons of the tree. It's a bit of a weird one because this one is just what comes before the Divine Dragon, so I feel like that's not really a boss fight on its own. Also, still doing the shit where it goes from fucking S to D, or they had a weird fucking stop. Don't do that. Just give me like S to F, and then optionally there's a fucking E tier in there, or maybe there's no E if you feel that way, and that's fine too. Stop with this shit. Silly stuff. RPD blight. It do be like that sometime, Pootis. You got an addiction to tier list. Mo, it's the waiting time, dude. It takes so long. It takes ages. I must keep myself entertained somehow, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be like some that I can do. It just takes so long. It's so sad. But these guys are weird. I put them on like a fucking E tier. They're like terrible, but this isn't really the fight. The fight is what comes after them, if I remember correctly. Okay, Mother's Dwelling. That has lots of potential for us. And it's a pinhead. Wunderbar. Let's not waste any time. Oh dear God. Okay, dude. Well then. And Franklin's. This is that unfortunate for us. It's one of those where the killer spawns about 2 inches away from us. Oh lordy. We gonna pre-drop God Pallet like it's nobody's business? Well, he's gonna try to die. Oh! Thank God. Well, he had to. Oh lordy. Oh W, baby. Can we do anything here? Possibly. I wasted a bit of time. Though now, yeah, we just gotta bonk him. Keep going. Oh shit. Give him time to waste more time. Nice, this is good, because now he can't get us, I don't think. Bless. I think this is as good of an opportunity as we have to just kind of run that way. Oh, he left. It's gotta be Tinker then. I don't think that medic is honestly worth rescuing. Because maybe we run into him. That was a very good first chase, and somebody took care of the cube, so well done there. Plus we do have the ever trusty Circle of Healing if we end up needing it. But the way he dropped Chase on me, I can only assume there is a Tinkerer in play. So then I guess the smart thing would be to go over here and finish that gen. Yeah, it looks like it actually. Let's make sure this gets finished. Nice, gonna have 2 gens done and no hooks yet. Oh, as I say that. Dope. You're just going over that way. And what do we do? I guess rescuing is the best option, although we don't have BT, but the killer doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Like Herbal Stuff in the cube, well done. Now we can retreat back over here and heal, my friend. Or if you don't want to do that. Oh, we do. Yeah, exactly. Come over, come over. We got a boss. Nice. Let me heal you. Oh shit, what was that? The syringe or something. Let me get working on rescuing that fella if I can help it. Let me go ahead and try to get that done. So far we're in a really good spot. Could the killer be camping? Doesn't seem like it. Nice. Can I just like heal you as well? I'm guessing he doesn't care for that medkit. And just oh look, I can give you a bit of a speed boost. Don't even know if it was worth the time that I wasted going walking there to pick it up. Oh, that's terrifying. That sound, I heard that like on inside my ear. It was very scary. He's on the Dwight now. And I would like to... Yeah, I hear the Dwight. But he's not around. He doesn't seem to have a red thing. Is it, did a tinker go off somewhere? That guy runs early. Maybe we should run early as well because he can like see in the building. He's gonna be able to see the killer coming a whole lot better. And I'm pretty confident there is tinker at this rate, so... Oof. That's a bit of a shame. Keep an eye on that door, my friend. I suppose... Oh, there he is. See, there's no, like, red stain as well, so there's gotta be another gen out there, right? That's, I think... Do I take my medkit? Enjoy it, my friend. Is that guy gonna get it? Because I wouldn't mind getting it myself. There's another gen that has a lot of progress, or... That reached 75, couldn't be. Oh, maybe it's that one. Nice. Now we're in a very, very good spot. Yeah. No more chain hunt. Tough game, or tough match for the killer, but it's a pretty... Oi. Deadman switch. Oh shit. Yeah, I just got hit here. Best way to do this is how? Oh. I might be in trouble here actually. This is super unsafe. Oh yeah. Well played. Oh, this one's got a good chunk of progress. You're healing over there. Not to worry about chain hunt anytime soon. And one hook on each person, so overall we're doing super well. Those 3 last generators are the hardest to complete, so... We do need to watch out. You gotta be careful about that. Whoops. As I just get our push-ups going, why don't we? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh lordy. Steve, my savior. Bless you. Bless you, my boy. You have will make it, but... Oh, we need to watch out for, for Deadman switch, too. Huh. Got here, got here, got here. Oh, run. Oh, run. Oh, run. Bless you. Oof. Was it gonna go for is the question? Oh. The question's answered. You son of a bitch. Oh, tough, dude. I just take him away as far away as I can from all the gens and shit. So if he wants to commit to me, he'll have a bad time. Know what else I can do? Do this to give him even more trouble. Ah, fuck. Let me just do this ahead of time and hopefully he leaves that guy. Oh, yucky, dude. We're actually in a fucking pretty bad spot right now. The killer's done a good job recovering. There's a clear generator all the way over here. I suppose this is ideally where we would want to be pressuring right now. This is not a good spot to be in. So I imagine the kill's gonna be right there, right? Like right on top of the killer. Oh no. Oof. And I think I literally... Okay, that guy maybe... Bless. Okay. We're alright, we're alright, we're alright. Though I literally cannot let go of this generator. If I let go of this generator, we're fucked. We have to get as much progress as we can. You fucking son of a bitch. Haha, you cheeky bastard. Well fucking done. Just enough for me, just to get the gym block, then he goes back. Smart. Very smart, my friend. Though I suppose I can use the time that I have to do something that'll help the team, which would be to heal myself. Then try to go back and... Oh fuck, he's going for me. Right? Oh yeah. Just does it right away, so he doesn't have the opportunity to fucking bonk me or anything. These two hills are fucking the worst RNG you could possibly have, but such is life. You're on that gen. Man, we're not doing great gen-wise. This killer's doing really a swell job of coming back, basically. He's doing very, very well. Hey, Smita, welcome. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? How was the rest of your stream? I hope it went well. Hope you had some fun. We're currently a bit rusty. Although this Pinhead is freaking playing amazing. Like, it's a tough match against him. This is a freaking terrible map for killer. It's giant. And then we have Circle of Healing, which is not exactly balanced either. In early game, he was having a really rough match, but he has done a very good job of coming back, and now we're a bit against the ropes, as it would seem. Doing good. Need to sleep actually, but can't. So let's see how your games are going. Ah, I see, my friend. Happy to hear you're doing good. Oh, there we go. Nice. Great job, team. Sorry to hear you can't sleep. But, you know, hopefully, if you can't sleep, I can at least try my best to keep you entertained. There's no Noed. That's good. That guy's not that on hook, although everyone else is. So this killer might only get away with, like, a kill. Because, he got unlucky with the people he hooked. But yes, Mita, I shall try my best to keep you entertained, my friend. The games have been going good. For the most part, we had a couple of stinkers, but I feel like, you know, that's pretty much every day. You can have only good games unless you're, you know, DVD god, which I'm not. So we definitely have the odd poopy game. That's no big deal. The problem here is that I am trying to get Adept for Cheryl, so I'm not gonna have BT or anything. Red bless. That's about as much as I can do for the team there, to be honest. Yeah, now that gives him a chance to rescue. If that guy has BT... Wait. Why is he... Oh, is that like Guardian or whatever? If I can finish his heal, I can take a hit for him, but it looks like the killer's focused on someone else. Oh, now he's unbroken? I'm so confused. I'll go back and try... Yeah, that has to be what it is, right? Like, you're broken off the hook, but then you, like, heal yourself automatically. Now, hopefully, try to help her out, but it's looking a bit dicey, because I don't think she realizes where the exit gate, or that exit gate is already opened. Oh, that's... Okay, time to go. If there's Blood Warden, by the way, I didn't think of that. We are fucked. But I guess we're about to find out. Let's see. Keep your fingers crossed, lads. Oh, dude, you're fine. That was actually so spooky. Cause do I just like stop right at the exit gate? And I know that the little claw thingies are supposed to come through. if there's Blood Warden, but for a second there I was like, oh no. But yeah, nicely done. I feel like the team did really, really well, and so did the killer. Because like I said, he had a really rough early game, and I imagine, like I'm not surprised he had a rough early game with how freaking terrible of a map it is. Plus the Circle of Healing doesn't help him and all that. But thankfully for us, we did come out on top. But he did a great job at coming back. That was not easy there at the end, that's for sure. That would have been such a great Blood Warden value. It would have 100%. That would have been nutty. It was one of those where I guess I was too worried about, what do you call it? I was too worried about, like, rescuing that I didn't actually stop to think about, like, oh, if there's a Blood Warden here, we are majorly screwed. Because we were all like that on Hook, too. So that would have been super rough. But, Smita, we're trying to get all the adepts, well, no, the survivors. So far we have every single one of these. And then the list stops right here. But then we also have these two. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Elodie has been an elusive one, because I've tried to get this one before. But it has not been working out for me. I think I've tried a bunch of times, and I just kept getting... destroyed over and over. So hopefully this time we're gonna have a bit of a better luck. We're going to keep our fingers crossed. Try to see how it goes. And in the meantime, we're back to tier lists. Because those survivor queues are damn long. That's what we do in the meantime over at Skrubenz Central to pass the time. I don't have that many adepts for killer, Smita. I have them for Oni, Pyramid Head, and Huntress. So I only have 3. Because up until recently, I only had it for Felix as well. Because I didn't really care for them. But then, I guess I just thought it would be cool to go on stream and try to collect them all and stuff like that. And for survivors, it's pretty straightforward because you just, you just escape, right, with the perks. And sure, it puts a handicap on you. But overall, it's like not too difficult. But with killer, you have to get a merciless victory, which means you have to get a double pip, right? Which right now I'm Eerie 1 for killer, so it's just impossibly difficult to get a merciless kill to begin with, or a merciless victory. Because, the game is like, well, you gotta kill them, but you gotta kill them in a very specific way. You can't kill them too quick. You gotta hook everybody once. You gotta kick some gens in between. But you gotta... Don't let them do too many gens, though. Give them enough time so that you hook every single one of them once at a time, but don't let them do too many gens. I don't like that. Don't let anybody escape. I don't want to see any exit gates getting touched, you know what I'm saying? Don't kill them too slow either. Just like a happy, small, medium, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, like, so difficult to do that. Even, just like in general. But then with the added handicap of only having 3 perks and most of the times it not being a great combination, it's rough. So what I think I'm going to try to do is going to be to wait until, what do you call it? There's a rank reset. Because then getting merciless, getting a double pip when you're like super low rank is super easy. So that should be like fine. Because like lots of times you can just, get a couple of kills and kick a gen here and there. And then the entity's like, yep, that's good. And then you get a adept that way. Although obviously, eventually, the more you do that, the more you rank up. So there's a limited amount of adepts that you can get until the rank reset thing happens again. But that's what I'll be trying to do. So in just like 3 days, on the 13th, I will be... we've done 0 progress on the tier list. Whoops. Looks like I do not focus. Whoopsie daisy. This is a good map for us. Terrible map for the killer. So I'm very sorry, whoever you are, my good sir. Hello. Oh shit, Fearmonger. Ooh, Pyramid Head. I recognize that tune. Oh yeah. See you later. So when the 13th comes, we're going to be trying our best to... keep running, baby. To get those adepts then. What is that? You guys see that UI element? What's going on there? Oh lord. Is this bugged? I'm an official pyramid boy myself. This window's so nasty. Look, balanced. Balanced. It doesn't go downstairs, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. God is gonna... he's gonna outplay me. Oh no. Oh no. He's outplayed me. Okay, I die now. Never mind. This main building is broken. Oh lord. Scary stuff, mate, but you can't quite get me from there. Oh! Okay, dude. I'm sorry. I just feel bad for this man now. This main building is so nasty. I should not be able to get away with this. Oh god. Come on. I don't even feel like I'm playing that well. It's just the building is just this powerful. Hey, spaceman, welcome. How are you, my friend? Okay. Wait, he might get himself. He didn't realize I got fucking blocked. Oh no. Oh, if I had a pal here, though. I mean, that was insanely good. Like I said, I didn't play well. I didn't play that amazing. That was just... that was just that build in the middle being freaking nuts. That was all using one pallet. It's all I had to sacrifice for a 3-gen chase. Christ, man. Happy to hear, spaceman. I'm good as well. I'm solid. I've been sick the past few days, and I'm still a little bit under weather, but for the most part, I'm like healed 90% of the time. I feel 90% of the time. What I'm saying, 90% of the way. And I've only been sick for like 2-3 days, so that's also like pretty nice. Because I was feeling pretty dog on like Monday and Tuesday, but then just like 2 days after, I'm already like pretty okay. Definitely not 100%. But you know, I can just kind of chill and stream and do stuff, and I'm not gonna... don't feel like I'm gonna die like I did on Monday, so can't complain too much. Thank you, spaceman. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, my friend. Hopefully, because we took like a test and it wasn't COVID, so that's good. And I guess it makes sense because, you know, if it was COVID, I don't think I'll be able to recover from it so quickly. This is a sad thing to see. We're going to stage 2. Woofers. I suppose this is the downside of a solo queue. It's probably like, hopefully it's one person getting chased and 2 other people on a gen being like, oh no, someone else is gonna get him. And hopefully 2 gens pop. That's, you know, we can keep our fingers crossed that that's what's gonna happen. Or maybe I just die on hook because they don't care about me, I guess. That's also a possibility, but I guess we'll see. We shall see. Took me a while to look something up, but I still can find it. Did you by any chance kill the snake dragon-ish monster in the castle in Elder Ring? It scared the shit out of me. Next to the dead big octopus. I don't think so, Smita. The snake dragon-ish monster. Because I'm trying to... because, like, that, I suppose that's a really cool thing about the monster design in Elden Ring. But, like, there's so many, like, cool, unique, kind of crazy monsters that, like, when you describe something... well, isn't this the saddest thing ever? And no gens popped. Come on. That's... That breaks a man's soul right there. I run this man for 3 gens, and then the team did great. They popped the 3 gens, but then I'm on the hook, and nobody comes to rescue me, and no gens get down, and... oh... that hurts. Oh well, it'd be like that. Bit of a shame. Well, I can just in case they check the VOD, they can see that they can see that I saw, or they can see that I said, GG, well played. Like the director, one in the sewers. No, Smita, because if you say the sewers, then I've never set foot in the sewers in Elden Ring yet, so I have not done that. Because I've been racking my brain, thinking of everything that I fought, all the monstrosities in Elden Ring, thinking of like any that would qualify as what you're describing. And I couldn't think of anything, but now that you said the sewers, I haven't gone into the sewers at all yet. So I know that I have not. That matchmaking, yeah, Spaceman. MMR is a chaotic creature to say the least. That was really good right up until it wasn't. I don't really know what happened there. Because the team seemed to be super exceedingly competent, you know, that they were just like on gens the entire time. And like I said, I was just using that freaking super overpowered building. But then like nobody came, they just let me go to stage 2, which would be alright if, you know, 2 gens popped into distance. Because I would assume it's one of those things where it's like one person is getting chased and the other 2 are on gens, but, you know, they're both assuming that somebody else is going to go for the rescue, which totally happens in solo queue when you don't really have any way of communicating, and it's totally fine when it happens, you know. But then they also let me go to just let me die from stage 2, so that was 2 full minutes. No gens popped in those 2 full minutes, and the pyramid had only down 1 person. So he was clearly not chasing all 3 of them at once, so that's just a bit confusing. But oh well. It happens, you know. I suppose that's just like the downside of solo queues, that like the stuff like that happens sometimes, and I guess you just have to take it, you know, take it as it is, because you can see some very funny things happening. It's a very unique way of playing the game for sure. It's very different from a Swift. And it has its downsides and its upsides. The downside is definitely, you know, the lack of communication can lead to some unfortunate deaths. But that's just how it be. Hopefully this time we'll have a bit better luck. Bum ba bum. The snake dragon-ish monster at the castle. Although, Smita, I'm now curious, because I didn't even know that you could go to sewers at all. So now I'm curious as to how I would even get there, because I thought, well, to be fair, if you're talking about, what's it called, Stormvale? Like the first castle? I explored a good chunk of that castle. And I haven't found a way to go into the sewers, so why do I keep calling it sewers? Why do I keep saying it so weird? Sewers. I haven't gotten, or haven't figured out a way to get in there yet, but now I know that I have to look around a little bit more, I see. But I'll keep an eye out for the dragonish monster. Snake dragonish monster. Oh. Looks like we keep switching killers because the timer keeps resetting. Did you murder the creature yourself, Smita? Or is it a particularly cool boss? Oh, dude, speaking of particularly cool boss, though. Staying in the theme of things, the Hatred Demon in Sekiro, absolute S tier. Fantastic boss. One of the best bosses in the game. Top 3. Super freaking cool, super unique, cool lore, cool design, cool fight, really challenging, and really different too. This feels like the most different boss in like all of Sekiro in terms of how you have to approach it. So that's just gotta go in S tier. Really fucking dope. Also, it's like optional and you can just like entirely miss it. But then when you find it, it kind of makes sense lore-wise, and I don't want to, you know, spoil anything, but fucking super cool. The Great Shinobi Owl is going to go in S tier. Sekiro is full of amazing boss fights. This one, really cool scenery, really cool fight, really cool lore-wise. What else? Cool design for the fella. The fight is super challenging. Although it's not like exceedingly tough, but it's really tough. That's good enough for me. Is that corrupt? Sure is. Huntress. Got it. Ooh, how's it going? Hopefully I can just take over this gen. Yoink. Oh yeah, and what else? Dude, please. No! Prove thyself. User prove thyself, yes. Use the prove thyself Luke. And yeah, and his fight is like really unique as well in the sense that he uses all sorts of like crazy little tricks up his sleeves and stuff. which is really dope. Because that's kind of like what his character is about, being like sneaky and, you know, and doing whatever you... Yes! Oh, if she stops this gen, I'm gonna cry. But, you know, he's all about using whatever you must in order to, like, achieve whatever advantage, right? And his fighting style, as a consequence... Ooh, that was close. Good try, good try, good try. Is also very backstabby and sneaky and almost, like, cheaty in a way, so that's a really cool boss. I'll let her rescue, because maybe she has borrowed time, maybe she will make it, who knows. Run, my girl. It's a huntress. You are so brave to ask me to heal you right here out in the open. But then again, I suppose you're putting my ass on the line, not yours. Because as you can see... Oh god, I have to take a hit for her though. Alright, bless. Uh-oh. Ha! Wait! Why trying to hit me with it? You're crazy. Why would you do that for? She had me, dude. She need to have like an archive or a... Oh shit. Oh bless. She had no reason to not just... Oh, well played. She could have just M1'd me there and that would have been so easy. But thankfully she didn't, so hey. I'll take the extra little bit of chase time that I got there. Just trying again to find a name, but unfortunately no success yet. Oh, I see Smita. So you're trying to like figure out what it was called? I don't know if you can like look in the wiki, but if you maybe look up the name of the area, maybe, well, although the game didn't come out that long ago, so maybe the wiki isn't entirely up to date. But I would imagine if you look up, because generally that's how Dark Souls wikis go. You can look up the area, right, and it goes like, oh, this is the area, this is the map of the area, it has this item, it has these bosses, it has these enemies, you know? It has these NPCs, it kind of like lists where, you know, what everything it contains, if that makes any sense. So hopefully if you Google, like, you know, oh, Castle Sewer Central, or whatever it's called, then hopefully it'll list the name of the boss. For the love of God, please do not let me go to stage. Thank you so much. Dude, this Jeff... the Jeff came, like, super close to me, and then just turned around and went away. I was about to cry if it happened 2 matches in a row. I was thinking, oh, okay, dude, time to run. Oh, okay. She's a sniper, dude. She might have seen my aura. Oh, dude, is that a new thing? That's so weird. Yes, sir, Melon. We had a game of Basement Bubba. What's up? Oh, I tried to get that stupid white one. For no reason. Bonk. This is a bit of a tough match for us. Our rescues are not on point. Somebody needs to get her soon. Oh, shucks, dude. Fuck it, I'll trade. Wait, no, please. Oh, no. I forgot I don't have BT. Oh, fuck. I'm bad. Oh, I just ruined the game for everyone. That's a bit of a shame. Maybe she'll walk under a pallet. What's he doing, Jeff, please? Do you not see what's going on? Okay. You finished the gen. Respect. Respect, my friend. You were FK, I see. Melon, I see. But yes, sir, there was a match of basement. It was a bit of a sad one. Because we had really bad RNG on the map and where everything spawned and stuff. And they had, like, they sent us to the game. And they were very evil. They had tons of... they have 3 circles of healings and a shadow step. So they were just running around in an indoor map with leaving no scratch marks ever. So it was very, very difficult. But then again, we were playing Basement Bubba, so we kind of deserve it. Yoink. Man, this is tough. Oh, nice. DS, bless. Thank the Lord. Bonk. Malin, we're doing adept. I'm sorry. We're trying to get all the adepts. I'm gonna have to refund you that, my friend. Though we only have like 5 left to go, so soon enough we're not gonna have any adepts to do in Survivor, so you're gonna be able to, you know, pick as many builds as you want to your heart's content. Oh, I'm gonna die on Hook again, although she's camping me, so I can't blame her too much. Hello, Huntress. You look very pretty today. Bleh. Bit of a shame. That is true, Melon. So, consider yourself scammed. Haha. Now, I'll refund you. Uncle Skrubenz is no scammer. Although there's a curse with Elodie. We always get just run over completely when it comes to trying to get this done with Elodie. It's pretty amazing. With like most other survivors, we do it on our first try. It's pretty solid, pretty smooth operation. Sometimes you have to try like, I don't know, two, sometimes 3 times. Elodie is just absolutely cursed. I tell you what, I'll leave it for last. Hopefully we whoops, that's not the right woman at all. Then smash hit. Or smash hit. Bam. Yunjin, Yunjin, Yunjin. There we go. Your last 10 purchases back. I don't know about that one, Melon. I cannot offer you that much, I'm afraid. It's like, you know, those like crazy people that like go into freaking, you know, a McDonald's and they order like a 6-piece McNugget and it only comes with 5. And they're like, how dare you? I want a full refund of my money and a lifetime supply of nuggets for free. It's like, damn, bro. I feel like I've had to, you know, I've had to deal with those people before. The good old customer service industry. Nuggies, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, what am I gonna do? Is that a thing? 2020. Yeah, I gotta refund you. That's what it was. That's what it was. So let me go ahead and do that before I forget. I mean, Nuggies are pretty gamer, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna refund that. Then yeah. Nuggets are pretty god tier, I'm not going to lie, so I can't exactly disagree with you. Your right hand? I mean, if you don't have a right hand, how are you gonna eat the nuggets? You know? Sure, you could use your non-dominant hand to eat nuggets, but then the experience is greatly diminished, dare I say. Yeah, but it doesn't... Ah, you want to see something funny, Melon? I can show you guys something funny. I don't know how many of you have seen this, but... let me make it available to you guys. Speaking of nuggets, if you guys want to see some nugget action, let me show you a thing of glory. Oh, but it might take a while till I can get to that page. Dear God. Dude, I have over 150 videos of just my stream. That's insane to think about. Oh yeah, baby. Here it is. Look at that. Look at that, Melon. Check that out. Found it. Nice, Mita. Lesser ulcerated tree spirit. I can see why you forgot that name, my friend. That name is a mouthful. That name is not easy to remember at all. But I'm happy to hear that you were able to find it. Did you find it in the wiki? Whoop. 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 Just doing a bit of a... Do you know the game with the chairs that you play as a kid? Nice. Happy to hear you got it, my friend. You can't open the sweet and sour sauce then. Exactly, Mel. You need both hands for the optimal nuggy experience. I can imagine, Sambuta. That's a hard name to remember for sure. Because if it's, you know, Dark Souls and it's like, oh, the Asylum Demon, that's pretty straightforward. But dear God, lesser ulcerated tree spirit, like Christ. It's not just a tree spirit, it's not just a lesser tree spirit, it's not even just ulcerated, it's lesser and ulcerated, and it's a spirit, and it happens to be from a tree. More difficult than Godric. Oh, I see, Smeeta. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for it. Hey, welcome, sweetie. It's Trapper, by the way. Welcome on in, sweet wife. How are you? How are you? Oh, let me get you guys some shoutouts, by the way. Totally forgot. If you guys want to check out some wonderful, wonderful streamers. Twitch.tv/Smeeta Frida. Twitch.tv/ my wonderful girlfriend, Cat Cake Love. Welcome on in, sweetie. How are you? Ooh, there he is. Scary fella. Ooh, he's coming. Alright, Pudas. See you around, my friend. Have a good night of sleep. I will see you around. I'm just gonna hang out over here and step on some traps if you don't mind me. I didn't realize this because when you want to read chat and play the game at the same time, Trapper is exponentially more terrifying. There's some fresh blood trails. Baba. Max 25 nuggies. They are sick. 79. Holy crap, Melon. Yeah, dude, I had a hard time eating those 50 nuggets, so that is an exceedingly impressive record. Good job. Of course, Mita, you deserve it, my friend. You are an absolute S-tier, top-tier streamer. You and my girlfriend as well. So you guys deserve it. It's my pleasure to give you guys the shout out. Include vomiting 127. You want to tell me they try to eat 127 nuggets? Oh my god. Alright, I'll see you around, Smeeta. Have a great night of sleep, my friend. I hope you're able to get some rest. And I'll see you around, my friend. Thank you once again for hopping on by. And yeah, have a great night of sleep, and thank you so much, Lady Seastar, for the raid. Very appreciated. Welcome on in. How are you doing? How was the stream? How are all of you? Welcome, Raiders. Thank you again, Smeeta. Oh my lord, Melon. Your goal is 200. I can... are they like normal size chicken nuggets? Because that's just bananas. Oh, it's not bananas, it's nuggets, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's just insanity. Like, how could you even... Because I was like, can I even eat 50? That's a bold try right there. You want to tell me that you went for 200? You didn't even, like, go for the sun. You went, like, beyond the sun, and you tried to reach the galaxy that was, like, freaking on the other side of that. Alright, I tell you what this Trapper's doing. He is trying to set up a 3-gen for himself, and if he's able to successfully do that, which it looks like he's going to be able to, we're going to be in a bad time. But hey, we'll see how it goes. He has no hooks yet, so maybe it comes back to backfires. I'm very happy to hear. Very happy to hear it went well. But welcome on in. What were you playing, if you don't mind me asking? We're doing some DBD action as well, or something a little bit different. Would I be 3-genning ourselves if I were to do this one? I think man, this is tough. All right, tell you what, you do that one. Now try to put progress somewhere else. Is I'm about to turn the corner in my face. Nope. Oh, oof. Okay, never mind. He has one hook. Never mind. Sweetie, can you write that message again? It got consumed by the void. I just see you asking why. And I'm sure there was some other part to your message there. Okay, see you later. Does that pop? No, it doesn't look like it. So I'm very sorry, sweetie. I wonder why the camera isn't on. Oh, don't worry about it. It's because I'm advertising my NFT. My JPEG. Yeah, boss, you just don't step on that trap again. You should probably go somewhere else. I don't have BT for you. I'll just try to take a hit for you and stuff. Yeah, okay, if we can do this. Oh, dear God. Okay, there's Tinker. Oh, trap here? No. Yes! Fuck. Damn it! And we're playing, yeah, we're playing right into this to this trapper's hand. This is gonna be tough for us. He's gonna have a 3-gen. He has a thing that makes us injured when we disarm the trap. He probably has a thing that automatically, the traps automatically rearm themselves. So this is going to be a bit tough. But what Love is joking about is that I'm sick. Oh, nice. Yes, bless. Well, I'm not that sick. I've been sick. And one of the things about the disease, as it were, is that, man, I just get like really fucking warm for like no reason. I'm sure the reason is the fact that I'm sick, but you get what I'm trying to say. So I just keep getting really warm and I just have to take my shirt off. So I don't want to, one, burden your eyes and curse you all with the unsightly sight of my gross body. Plus, I don't want to get sniped by Jeff Bezos either, so I'm afraid that the camera has to stay off. But it's okay, because look, you guys get the JPEG, and it's way better. It's so much nicer. I mean, come on, look at it. I already told Chad, but we're going to make an NFT out of it. It's going to sell for $3 million, so hell yeah. We shall keep on running. And that trapper is not being as territorial as I would expect him to be. Okay, of course I say that and then that happens. The fact that the one downside to this playstyle is that as long as I take him away and I don't go down to like 1 second, it just kind of becomes like a battle of attrition. That's really, yeah, see, he just has to come back. So I just go ahead and heal up, heal up, heal up. So let's go ahead. Just try to go back to that gen. I guess we kind of have to ignore this one in the middle. Just do the ones on either edge. And just chip away at it like bit by bit. Unfortunately, if we had a circle of healing over there, I think it would be game over for the trapper. Because then it kind of completely destroys this playstyle that he's trying to go for. Although, a hooked teammate in the middle there actually does hurt us a fair bit, but he still has the gens to worry about. So he's definitely trying to go for a very 3-gen protecty sort of build. He does have Tinker, we need to watch out for that. Oh, Adam, you need to run away, my man. If you're injured, you need to dip. The good news is that as far as I know, there's no like crazy gen regression. He's gonna pressure that hook and try to camp it out a bit. Best thing I can do right now is give him a reason not to camp. So that would be, you know, just hammering this gen as quick as I can. Then maybe he hits oh yeah, dude, I forgot about fast track. Nice. Yeah, see, he's gonna come now, I think. Oh, never mind. Oof. This could be a snowball victory for him. Oh, Meg. Oh, Meg, we need you. I have to. Can't. Let's hold that back to that bus, baby. He's gonna kick it, and we're gonna run. Oh, bless, dude. Nice. Great job. Super well done. Now, this is when things start getting real risky. This is me heading back here. He's not gonna get Tinker again. But I might be risking, because now I'm in a turbo dead zone. If he comes back here, I'm just screwed. So I'm just going to have to hope that I can finish gen in time. And it looks like I can. Bless. Alright, fantastic. We were able to... oh no. We got the adept! We got it! Oh, really well played by the team. And this trapper, he put all his eggs into one bag, and man, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a tough one. I'll say if he had like a better gen regression, and you know, that maybe would have helped, but rough. Ugh. Yeah, we'll take it. We got the thing. Thank you, sweetie, but I got some OJ right next to me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the offer, though. Thank you for, dude. The fucking noodle soup was fucking dope as fuck. S tier. Yeah, check it out. You guys can't see it, but I'm holding a bottle of orange juice in one hand and a bottle of water with the other. The fucking chicken noodle soup was S tier, dude. We better be adding that to the list of foods from now on, because that shit was gourmet. Love it. Fantastic. Right now, we can be a little bit evil ourselves and bring a lot of unfortunate nasty perks for the killer to contend with. Do you want to play, by the way, at all, or are you good? Do you want to play at all, or are you good? Okay. Of course. Fuck that fucking cat cake love girl. Ugh, yuck, dude.
That's not me.
Good thing she can hear me right now. It's not like I'm streaming and also sitting freaking 2 meters away from her. Alright, I'm in, yeah. I'm in Yo Mama Town. Join a thing?
Huh?
Join a thing in Yo Mama Town? Yeah. Hold up. Hang on, I don't know how to move stuff. My brain is small. Yeah, we're in dub now, baby. Whoops, that's the no. There, yeah, yeah, baby. Hi.
Dub.
A dub. Yeah, we're in a dub. Oh, I need to invite you as well. Alright, a silly boy. Skylands, Kloppy, blah blah blah.
Let me log into PayPal.
PayPal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
Bam.
I'm gonna fucking harassed with donations because I wouldn't play nurse.
Oh, you should not play nurse more often, dude.
I got like $10
Hell yeah.
just by just vibing.
Just by refusing to play nurse, dude. I'm never playing nurse ever again.
Yeah, it was very
If it gets me money like that. Hell yeah. Wes, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, my brain is not functioning as always. I was going to get some progress on that tier list. Yeah, we just got done with the Great Shinobi. Now we're going to bless you.
My bad, sorry.
You're apologizing for sneezing.
There's a sneeze into
How
the
dare
mic
you.
and I didn't wanna.
I think you muted it, so
I
good
did?
job. Either that or your mic has a thingy where it like cancels out the audio because I don't even know that I heard it.
Yeah.
But Gyobu, Oniwa, sweetie, where do you think? Where do you think it should go? B tier, C
Huh?
tier, S tier? Mr. Gyobu,
Wait, who?
what do you reckon?
Sorry?
Gyobu.
Yobu?
Gyobu, you know? The My Name
Uh-huh.
guy.
Yeah.
The guy that
Whatever.
screams, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think it should go? B tier, C tier?
Like appearance-wise or?
No,
What-
over
what?
everything. You know, like how hard he is, the lore behind him, the fight, the
I-
mechanics.
I think he's probably like a solid beacher, yeah.
Good job. Oh, so I'm gonna put him on B tier. Good work.
There's this mystery person
Whoops.
because they're all by the same person.
Okay.
Like all the donations are from the same person except for one person,
Yeah.
and I don't know who it is because I've never seen that name before.
But yeah, I still my biggest donation of all time. I still have no idea who did it. Nobody has stepped up to take claim of the $33 that they've
Yeah,
donated.
because
So
it's Jack, and then Marshall.
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 Oh, I know who it is.
Who?
It's the you should have got my glasses, would you?
Yeah,
It's the mascot. It's the
yes,
Skrubenz
of
mascot.
course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
'Cause look.
Yeah. It's well, I don't know why you're asking. It's Marshall. I don't want to dox him, so I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh.
It's Marshall something. Yeah.
But like, do you? Is that you?
Mission is gonna go on S tier. I did not create a PayPal account or a fake name. I can't even draw my fucking money out from PayPal at the moment because they won't fucking listen to me. Or they won't fucking contact me at all. So I'm afraid I cannot. What the fuck is... Okay. Saint Ishin is gonna go on S tier because he's maybe one of maybe the single hardest of all Souls bosses. This man is like a 4-phase boss fight. He is fucking tough as hell. Super stylish, really cool lore-wise, really cool design, and he's just a cool-ass fucking character. And he's just dope in all the ways. So your boy Ishin is gonna go all the way on, or Saint Ishin, because there's different versions, are gonna go all the way in freaking S tier because this man deserves it. We're gonna make a category for didn't fight because in this game the path you choose, the ending you take, and the decisions you make lead to you fighting different bosses. And then the ending that I got, I did not fight Ishin Ashina. So I don't really know what this fight is like at all. Guardian Ape is gonna go onto the S tier. Freaking super dope, amazing, incredible fight. Just super iconic, super memorable. Really interesting. Second phase hits you like a truck, you never see it coming. Yada yada yada. It's just mega dope. And yeah, it's a fucking great one. Really cool attacks. Challenging in a good way. Love saw me fight this dude. She saw me fucking get my ass blasted 1,500 times by this guy. And yeah, it's fucking dope. The Headless Ape is gonna go on a C tier.
I saw a lot
Mainly,
of people struggle with him.
yeah, the Guardian Ape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a tough boy. He's a tough monkey. Then Headless Ape is literally just 2 of this guy, and it's you know how we feel about just reusing the same boss, but in a slightly different way. We don't appreciate it, so it goes on a C tier. So not a terrible fight by any means. So yes, go ahead.
Fucking Jack, you know.
Yeah.
Jack the man. He says Puggy Wuggies,
Pocky Woggies, okay.
and it's stuck in my fucking head, and it will not leave.
Interesting.
I said it once, and now it's just fucking.
Poggy
part of
Woggies
my
is stuck in your
identity.
brain. Part of my identity. Oh, jeez. Funny.
Yeah.
You're a funny chicken. Yes. Yes. Hello, I said you're a funny chicken. Fuck,
Thank you.
I let go. Alright, sweetie, if you go around this totem, it's basically cheating. Because I have Shadow Step on this map. It's indoors, it's 2 floors, it's literally just the most awful thing
Shadow
for the
Step?
killer. Yeah. You have no scratch marks when you are within it.
That's pretty poggy. Wuggies.
It's pretty sad is what it is. I suppose Poggy Wuggies for us, it's a Legion.
No, it's not. I hate legions.
Are you racist? Or not racist, would be killerist. Oh,
I got puggy wuggied.
ah, there's Ruin, keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna go ahead and just look for that as well.
Do you have a circle of healing? You must have, right?
Yeah. I'm doing the adept. So I may not be faulted for my wrongdoings of using nasty perks, but then again, they're in the game to begin with, so therefore... I don't know.
Can't have puggy wuggies.
Oh
you're
my
trying to say.
lord. We're just gonna spam it now.
Yes.
Spam the new voice line.
Peepus.
Peepus?
Look.
Cluck? What is going on? Okay, here's another thing. Wait, he kicked my totem. What a bastard.
Yeah, you keep your totem.
Not for long. It is a legion, so if I can set these up, you're gonna... Plus, I mean, if you don't even count the fact that, I have the fucking thing, or Shadow Step. It's a pretty hard counter to Legion, so... Ooh, that's not good. That's not so good.
Chicken.
Oh man, this freaking ruin too. This is an annoying map to find totems in. Ugh. Yucky.
She's... Yeah. I think she's gonna pick up the girl.
Yep. Oh. Time to run, baby.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm fucking blasted. Never mind, she dropped chase on me to go for somebody else. I am
She wants
confused.
everyone injured?
I have no idea. She doesn't have Thana. Oh, dear God.
Oh shit.
Interesting. Hi. I can't take a hit for you. I was gonna try to take a hit for you.
Not good.
She stepped on my totem! You harlot, how dare you? This fucking ruin. Oh, bless. That was a bit of a close one right there. Just do gens and stuff, I guess. Dude, this freaking... this freaking cave, like a freaking spotlight from the skies. Oh lordy. Oh, I'm just gonna hammer my face right into a wall, don't mind me.
I do mind. When you use everything. And my dead art back.
Nice. Yeah, just gens. Gens before friends. Oh, bamboozle. That's a sad one. Oof. She's looking around. Oh yeah. Oh dude, this Fang is... I think both the Fang and the Kate are really hungry for flashy saves.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not ideal.
You recovering?
I'm like 80%. Bless, at least she took... Oh, somehow she didn't go down yet, that's amazing. Yeah, time to run.
Shit.
Just run, you have your dead hard, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Just run, baby. Nice, well done, well done, well done.
Oh shit.
She has bamboozle, yeah, so you gotta keep an eye out for that.
Mm-hmm. You do not have a totem. No, you don't.
I can't put one in a second.
Hmm? Appreciate it.
Coming up. Totally balanced, not at all broken perk.
Roulette? Oh shit, I have it too.
Fuck, I put two of them.
She has Undying.
Oh, nice.
Chris,
Good to know. Yeah?
look at this.
Mm.
Shit! Oh my god, what a fucking swing, man. She
What a
probably
swing.
have nurses? Oh.
Maybe, Chimkus. This ruin fucking sucks, though.
Yeah, this is my second hook.
You're the only person with hooks, so we must try to keep you alive. Is there anybody else on gens?
Jen. She's
You have a little
probably
witch hat.
dying.
Dying?
Huh? The Fang is probably dying.
Oh boy. Okay, there's a circle of healing, bro. You can heal yourself, man. What are you doing? I have nothing but questions. What? Hello? This game is fucking... I have no words. I have absolutely no words. Okay, dude. Sure. I'm literally just like holding down M1. The thing is showing up at the bottom of my screen, and the bar is just not filling up, and then it just freaks out. And it just like heals halfway, and then it's just like, okay, I guess I'm done now. What the fuck, man?
Well,
I think you're dead.
Yep.
Sorry.
they don't even go for me, man.
I mean, the Fang, like, just doesn't have the time. There's no way she can make it in time. And then freaking, I don't know what Kate's been up to, but she's like, you know, going around clicking, not healing.
What did you heal?
Cause yeah, there's a circle of healing. She can heal herself. Like, she could go rescue. She can stay on the gem. She can heal herself. I don't know why she like needs me to freaking heal her. Well, I have other priorities to attend to.
Happens.
I'm just annoyed by the way it bugged when I was rescuing you. Like, I was fine. I had so much time.
It's all good, chickas.
Annoying. No, it's our fault for playing DBD, so.
True.
Oh, hello.
Hey, she's kind of vibing. She's just following the killer.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Oh god, I really hate survivors that do that.
Yeah, she's just following the killer.
Please go do a gen.
She's
Okay.
like literally behind you.
Yeah, she wants flashy saves for her YouTube compilation. Why did I don't have that hard. I'm stupid. Oh, bless. That worked out. Go do something, Kate. For the love of God. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, she following you. What's the other one? Oh, she's actually on a gen.
Oh yeah, I think the thing's totally fine.
No, Fang's doing a gen.
Yeah.
Kate is
I think
following
I think Kate's the one's been freaking doing nothing the entire match. Thank God for this map being this fucking busted.
Yeah, she's still following you. Now I don't know what she's doing.
Pre-drop everything. She left me? Oh
Yeah,
yes,
she's
thank
following
God,
Kate.
dude. If she's following this Kate, that's perfect, because Kate wants to get chased and shit, so...
I think she left Kate. Yeah, she's gone for Fang.
Damn it. Well, you know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do, baby. Just hold down M1. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Kate is healing.
Melon, this might be our last game, unfortunately. I don't know that I'm gonna be playing after this. To be
Oh shit,
honest
she
with
has
you.
bamboozle. She didn't realize it. She's gonna go down.
Who is?
Fang.
Bleh. Things of God, apparently, dude. Oh, never mind. Just had to open my mouth. I need to get the fuck out if I'm gonna be smart,
He's
otherwise I'm
just
gonna
trying
free
to
her.
flash save, but she's like way too close to kill her.
Yeah, she's one of those gamers that just like, you know, instead of doing anything, they just run after the person getting chased, just like basically feeding the killer pressure for absolutely free.
Yeah, she's like getting hit and then going back and healing.
Yeah. It's very annoying, not gonna lie.
She has Rune on dying, by the way.
Yeah. Like, she could, you know, I don't know, at least try to take chase or something, dude. Like, distract the killer and shit. It's like, nah, just like sneak around. Oh, lordy.
She's...
Oh.
No.
Time to mend.
I think it's going down. No, maybe not.
That's a scary sound.
Kate's being chased. Fang is just crouching around.
I can't complain about Fang. She's been solid, so she, you know.
She's probably gonna.
She plays a bit weird here and there. I'm willing to bet it makes sense, whatever she's doing. This Kate is just a memester, though. Dude, that Runadine is gonna hurt us so bad. Oh man, what do I even do? Like, it'd be great to find those totems, but I don't know where the fuck they are.
She's kind of proxy camping-ish, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Bitch! I was gonna be like, here, have the medikit, have her. Goodbye. Like, she's still just gonna clicky. I can't. We're so close to being able to get away, man. But it was a 3v1 because this Kate does nothing. Except for stalk for 20 minutes and then fail to get a flashy save. I'm complaining too much. It'd simply be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it do. I just can't.
It's a Twitch person.
Just can't figure out frickin' who is.
The
Kate is?
No.
The who?
The killer.
Oh, the killer. Wait, how do you know?
Because I'm in the end screen. I died.
Are you a cheater? Are you stream sniping them?
Oh no, he's Russian.
I can try to help the Kate now, but I don't think it's worth. It's a Legion. I'm an idiot. I guess I buy her some time. Bro, where is this totem though? Because I think Undying is still up. We have to find two of them. Oh my lord. Yeah, like even if we fight one, that's only half the battle. Oh my lord. I think we just have to hold down M1 on gens, and there's nothing else to it. As long as I... Oh, okay, here's one.
Oh. Kid is being chased. Gonna go down now, probably.
Okay. Good calls, good calls, good calls.
Kid has unbreakable, but
big bones.
she's probably gonna get eaten.
The killer has been slugging it for a bit, so maybe we have a chance. Bonk. Okay, there's Undying, like you said. I could try to go to the other exit gate and maybe see if it's over there. So I suppose those are a couple of spots that I haven't looked at just yet. And this girl is really feeling the pain, huh? Oh no, she's on Fang. There it is! But I have to rescue first. I totally had a brain fart and I forgot that. Oh no. Ah, fuck, dude. Now we're just stepping on each other's toes. Just going for me, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Good. Rod. Ugh. Keep trying, okay? It'll work eventually. You get it, bro. Okay, so the idea here would be get rescued, gun it for that, oh no. Oof. Gun it for that totem. Look at a tattoo, like a plane. Wait, what is that? A snake? Oh, a snake, sweetie.
Hmm?
Is that a snake on my arm?
Twisted a little bit.
See it?
Twist it. Like a twist.
What? Twist it how? So it was twisted.
I don't know. Is it a sword?
Mmm. Sword, I see. Okay, bless.
What?
Go for that ruin. Oh lordy. Please leave me alone, madam. That's not good. Okay, she left. Thank God. How long does it take to... How long does it take to, cleanse? Let's do a social experiment. Okay, looks like you can cleanse a totem before you have to mend. Now am I fucked? Is the question. Oh boy, did we just throw this match horrendously. Rip those adept dreams. That ruin and dying, Alright, Melon. Have a good night, my friend. Hope you sleep well. This is literal death. Except the Legion... Oh, that's fine. Legion ran it a bit of a silly way, so I think it gives me enough time to... If I vault down there, I die, but then so I also die over here. We've used up all the pallets. That's a miracle in this map of all things. Oof. Sadness. Oh no. Fang was trying to make friends. The Legion's having none of it. Bonk, 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 bonk. Watch this though. Oh, never mind. There's a hook right there. Fuck. Oh, yucky, dude. What a shame that is. Ugh. Bit of a sad note to end on. But it simply be like that. But I'm afraid that is everything for the Skrubenz show. My beautiful people. Thank you all so much for coming and watching.
The Skrubenz show?
Yeah, the fried chicken podcast. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Great night of sleep. We shall be back tomorrow, as always. And yeah, have a good one. See y'all later. And bye-bye. See y'all. Oh shit, we have to see, is there anybody that we can raid? I always forget. I need to do that at the beginning, not the end. Is there any gamers that we can raid? Everyone is offline. Fuck. What do we do then? I mean, I don't know. Slash raid Skrubenz. A channel cannot raid itself. Fuck. Oh boy. Michaela, hang on. Da 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 da. Ugh. But alas. I literally typed in, Kate kept the... didn't touch a gen all game. And this is Fang talking, so why is Fang saying that she did 2 gens when I'm saying that, yes, Fang did great? I think there was a bit of a misunderstanding there, my friend. Because Swasi is the Fang, right? I'm not losing my mind just yet. Yeah, that's the Fang.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? Or so what does she mean?
Oh.
Oh well, that's it for the Skrubenz show, everyone. There's nobody to raid, so only sadness and despair awaits. I hope you all have a wonderful, great time, my friends, and I'll see you around. Have a good one. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.